Like,
Yep, I already started the things.
So funny story.
Mhm.
You guys remember how I suggested we play on Sunday because I had another D&D group on Saturday?
uh-huh.
Now they're like, oh, can we move the schedule to Sunday? And I just told them, no, I have another game that you guys told me it was Saturday.
Oh no! It's like... This feels
They're
like...
who wants to change, so I'll probably leave that group.
Oh wow, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, but yeah.
Oh, it's just a standard thing. I mean, if you guys wanted to be like, oh yeah, we're all moving to Saturday, you come in me, I'd be like, no, I have another group.
Yeah,
Whoever
like-
wants to change and whoever wants to stay.
Paladin
Honestly,
nature,
like-
this guy.
What do you all feel about playing Saturday?
Wait.
Right now it would work.
Don't you
They
think-
want to
Yeah,
change.
that's the thing. Like, what do you all feel about that? Just kidding. So that like, we can have 2 games at once. So yeah.
No, don't even worry yourself.
I just see 2 screens.
So this would work for me too. So I could just have one whole D&D day that I would just feel exhausted at the end of the day because I have like a game before this, like 5 hours ago on yesterday schedule. So it would just be a whole day of DM prep for me, and I could just have to stay off.
Basically,
Honestly, it works for me too. To do that.
you're chunking everything into one day. You're gonna...
Yeah.
Yemen is actually pretty good, I feel. I mean,
Yeah,
then he has
but-
time for himself on other days.
That's true.
Yeah. That's at Houston. What do you think? What do you think? You cool moving it to like 24 hours before now? What do you think? Or is that like not good for your schedule?
I zoned out, my bad. Oh. Yes, again. The big bad is zoned out, my bad.
Don't worry about what we're talking about. What do you think of like moving the game to yesterday? What do you think? You good with that, or is
That's
it
good
schedule?
plan. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. All right.
It's pretty hilarious because I was gonna mention that I couldn't come next week because I have a wedding to attend on Sunday. If we're actually shifting to Saturday, I'm like, wow, the fates keep aligning in my favor, man. Like,
Alright, cool. Works then. Lee, then you can have that. Okay, let's move to Saturday then.
Then the situation gonna be crazy, by the way. So I have to be like, guys, I managed to convince the other D&D group.
wait. So, because I know that I was gonna mention to Ray, it's like, don't you really have a Descent into Avernus thing still going on? Like, you're not finished yet, right?
Yeah, not yet. Not even close. We're still in chapter 1 and everyone's shitting on close. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a slow narrative kind of game, like city politics and stuff. So yeah, it's way slower than our like action packed.
The Saturday thing is final, right?
Yeah, everyone's okay. Yeah, just want everyone.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
it's
maybe just put a poll, like, maybe, I don't know.
I think it's
Just
okay.
down couple on the next day.
I think it's okay. Like, because
Yeah,
actually it's
okay.
Well, guys, I managed to convince the other.
The best thing is this, actually, I want to keep it on Saturday.
bro, it's legit speed.
So, like,
If they go like that, I was like, nah, we ain't moving now. We're in the Saturday game now.
This is some actual like.
Okay.
He's speed running all his interactions in a single in like 20 minutes, man.
Hey man, it worked itself out, okay? I just need to do anything.
Somehow it is, but
Awesome. So yeah, that's good. Everyone's okay with it.
Should
That's
be fine.
not awesome. So without further ado, I guess it's a good spot to start our adventure today. Yeah, if that's the case.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. Let me just actually let's start a bit cheery because you know the last one was more about trying for or what seems to be impossible odds and burning through a few thousands of gold of worth of ammunition from the dwarf inn. But yeah, let's see how this ends up. Right. So guys, last section we stopped off. You guys managed to sneak out the keep. Let me move you all to the map.
long rest, right.
we long rested.
You ended the session with a long rest, yes. So you all are at the keep right now this year. You meet Escobert, you meet Governor Lars Nighthill. The governor is snoopy and is non-friendly. Escobert is loud and really western. So yeah, that's their two character personalities. You went to the sanctuary. On the long way, you meet the general. This here girl right here. Her name is Furlan. You managed to wipe out the Hoard with a fireball, but she summons an earth elemental, which she uses to protect herself and engage in combat. She apparently has similar blessings to you, growing like phantom wings and flying at 60 feet per movement, and she battles you with her halberd, which has reach property. So she's just poking you from a range, and you can't really reach her. But anyways, you're mages, so who cares? You just cast spells, deflect her spells, and Lee just punched the hell out of the elemental, reducing its size from a mountain to a small hill with his thunderous smite, which is good thinking, by the way. Which earth elementals are weak to thunder damage. It's like shockwave, like with shaking damage. Pretty cool. Quickly taking out the fight, she sees that she's at a disadvantage with the earth elemental taken out, and she flees the combat, almost failing to the command spell by scene, I think. But yeah, and while fighting, one more thing you found a lamppost that assists you in the combat. Funny enough.
Somehow.
This is where we meet character 6. So he seems to have a creature that is capable of morphing its body. It's made out of lights, like small lights, small amounts of dots of lights around his body. And wait, did I kind of forgot to have you introduce your character, or did I not let you introduce your character last?
You did.
I think
I did. Okay.
It was, I think, after the combat I introduced myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you did.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Keep laughing every time I hear the levels now.
Yeah. So the 6 here joined your party. He's essentially said, your goals align with mine. I hate these cultists. I'm looking into these cultists. You're against them. You're with me. Right. Let's go. And he rides, and all 4 of you rides the giant earth elemental into combat, into sanctuary, where you assume there are people and cultists fighting for refugees. Like you went there are some kobolds and humans fighting, like their body heads already like fighting over chains of man, and these ambush drakes, you see, which are like pets for kobolds, super dogs essentially. There are a bit of failed skill checks and successes. You managed to push through the event and come out on top. And with a bit of role-playing shenanigans stuff, you ran out the. Okay, that's okay. You ran out. You secured the exit. Distracted the kobold humans. Lee went in there and fought with them too, while they were in fighting. As you run away, a blue dragon appears. It screams, "Revenge for your death of my king!" As he sees Seed and Lee and just dives straight for you as you are leading the civilians into the secret tunnel into the keep. Through some skill checks, you manage to all run into the secret tunnel safely. Where their escort says, hey, over the time you were going up there, I've set up the ballistas to fight that thing. So, lower him into the keep, and we'll blast him. And that's exactly what you did. Lee, with your super skills in intimidating and talking in his mind, you intimidated him directly to bring him into the keep and fight you one-on-one model. There, Escobar showed his plan. Fire ballistas! Essentially, a bunch of skill checks happened. 6 attempted to dismay, disgruntled the dragon through his spell casting. Pyrite is commanding one of the cannons. Seam is smacking it with a stick. Lee's slapping it with a sword. And yeah, that is how the combat goes. As the dragon is weakened, more or less embarrassed probably, that's why he tried to run away. He saw the result and says, "Hey, this is an insult to me. I will be back." And he sees the underground, and you guys managed to intimidate him a little bit. It was like it's more like a bluff, like, hey, we can keep shooting, bro. Even Escort was like, oh, bro, we're running low on ammo. That was like our last big ballistas, like. But yeah, at the end of the day, you managed to fend off this dragon from the keep. The cultists flee as they see the dragon fleeing as well. And the city is cleared, and they all cheered your name. The guards, the citizens, they cheered your name. Slayers of Stormwreck, Slayers of Stormwreck, Slayers of Stormwreck. Which, until you come up with a name, that's gonna be your name from now on.
I guess we're Stormwreck Slayers for now.
Slayers of Stormwreck, yeah. Mm-hmm. You got thank you from the governor, and he says, "Yep, I will. You know what? You deserve 2,000 gold for fixing a goddamn dragon. Go ahead." And he gives you the night's sleep, and that's all you went to long rest. During that fight, the rock elemental, which you now befriended because Caesar was like kind of like on control, he's now the size of, you know, a humanoid, and is humanoid.
I thought it was actually smaller than that.
The what? The what was a humanoid? Sorry.
So heavy as a rock, so.
Oh, the rock elemental.
It's the Earth Elemental. The Earth Elemental. He shielded you guys from one of the dragon blasts, which would have killed you guys. But yeah.
You ain't got no legs instead of hand. I never doing this fight more like a. You know how humans are afraid of bees?
So I figured it.
Yeah, imagine like a human with a shotgun, but there's like too many bees.
Like,
You can't live.
gosh darn it! He keeps failing and stuff. Like, he was distracted by the list of shots, 6 mind numbingness, Lee's super confidence and screaming sword, forcing him to 1v1 him, and C just swacking it when it's not looking. Through a combination of all that, you guys managed to beat the dragon. Good job. That's where we leave it to you guys. So, any kind of comments from last session? You want to say that?
Ray, you might need to send him down the chat thing again, because
Did I get it?
you need to accept or something. I don't know why it doesn't let me accept his thing. It says to me like Hampton wants to collaborate. I click to accept it. It doesn't go accept it for some reason. I don't know why.
I just thought because you hadn't started yet, but never mind now.
You have to accept me a sec. There. And, oh yeah, we haven't started to share chat yet. Oh yeah, Lee, what's up?
You completely forgot about Sam Craxton.
Sam Goatson, you mean?
Sam Croxton. Yeah, Sam Croxton. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sam Croxton. So yeah, he came up with a bunch of civilians like, oh, hello guys, this is a bunch of people, I'm with you guys now, yes, I'm a hero with you guys, yeah, that kind of thing.
He's the best. Anyway.
And what happens after that, I'll come to you guys.
Now
see.
Do you have it now?
Yeah, got it. Yeah,
Okay.
mute this mic.
Now,
So, Taylor's
we take our promised 2,000 gold, and I need to invest in a better armor.
I need to buy
And
actual
I was
plate,
also
man.
promised in
I
the mill.
braved the
Yeah.
dragon with light armor.
Let's talk
I
to
can't wear armor.
either Escobar or the governor. See where we can get all this.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, it's a.
The Slayer is over here! Yeah, happy! You gotta give me high fives! Like, yeah, you gotta give me high five, boys! Yeah!
I don't give him one.
Okay, I suppose.
Alright! Yeah, he slaps you in the ass, and alright, that works! And then he moves on to everyone else. So, actually, 6, do you give him the high five? How does this work?
Yeah, shout to the left.
Just sees a lamppost.
He tries, but most of the hand kind of just fades through. They just look curiously back at their hand. The only thing that's left behind on it was his name again, Escobar, is pretty much the cloth wraps that would have been around the hand.
Do you have mage hand? that you can high five with?
Oh.
No, I do not, sadly.
I thought you would have mage hand, actually.
I don't believe I do. Let me just double check on. More than positive I don't.
It would be fitting.
Yeah, it would be fitting.
Really, but no, unless vicious mockery counts. No.
Solid hand, make it solid.
I mean, this lamppost just keeps following us around.
Well, we should be getting our preparation, get our supplies, and move on to Baldur's Gate TM.
I thought we're dealing
Are
with
you
the.
coming with us?
I think we're going to the mill.
I heard last session everything, like once the dragon was gone, everything was dispersed, so the mail is no longer an issue.
I see.
Did have a
No. The mill was for equipment, no?
It was, but because all the cultists ran away, it did not become an issue.
I see.
Essentially, what happens was there was a choice: you could go to the mill or the sanctuary. You went to the sanctuary to save people, which is a good choice you did. And so there's good impact for the game if you went there. But the mill, you may have some lost equipment, but all most of the stuff is still there. Essentially, it was a mini choice you made. You went to the sanctuary.
That's fine. Well, I'm sure there will be equipment we can buy in Baldur's Gate TM.
Did you just say TM?
anymore.
I still have no magic.
Baldur's Gate trademark.
Balls game.
Governor Lars would tighten up his shirts well, here the partner. This here establishment of Greenest is a capital of trade below Elturel up here, up north. If you were to go, you would go to Elturel, my mateys. Sorry,
Ah.
slipping characters.
My mate.
But yes.
I
Sorry.
In which
I hired a sailor, and I hired a sailor around here, and yeah, he seems to have gotten captured.
Oh, damn.
Partner, yeah. No idea when we're counting people. God, thank the Trinity, but no one died last night. Funny enough. The farms are burnt. People are hurt. A lot of stabbing, a lot of running. But everyone's alive mostly, except for
Somehow.
someone missing an arm or a leg. But yeah, we're good. And but yes, the gold. But my fine man, come on, give me the gold. He claps his hands, and a giant Goliath walks by with a bag of gold. You check it. It's 2,000 gold. Just 2,000 gold.
Just to help.
I mean, 2,000 between four of us is still amazing. It's like 500 gold per person, right? 500.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Actually,
I mean-
400 more for the Earth Elemental.
I think it's fair if you give half my cut to the Earth Elemental, unironically considering I helped for half of that.
That's true.
And he kind of sacrificed his body, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
Let's buy the Elemental something nice.
Is it possible to how big is a gold piece? Is it possible to plate him in we just tack on gold pieces on this?
No, it is. Hold on, how many?
Golden fist.
there's a rule for this. Let me read it real quick. Give me a second.
Okay,
Remember
okay.
Golden fist.
There's actually a rule for plating elementals?
Plating armor and stuff. That's you can plate weapons to make them silver weapons to fight vampires.
Ah.
That's fine.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, so
Dude, what does gold do bonus against anyway?
Nothing.
What's your thing?
Nothing. So it's 100 gold per weapon. Plate armor is a lot more steel and stuff. So I would say 100 times 100. 10,000. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Boy's
Um,
expensive.
It's expensive. 10,000. Yeah. Maybe 10 times. That's why it's a plate of gold. Yeah. But you can exchange the silver and have enough silver to make a plate armor for your Earth Elemental. Maybe add 1 AC to this.
In case you want them to just.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
Bulldoze a.
We try to plate the elemental.
Oh, if we do that, the thing that would make him better at specifically would be just bull charging a werewolf.
Yes, silver.
All the buffs. The way I rule it is that the Earth Elemental itself, like the skin, that's how it gets its armor class. By adding more armor doesn't really.
It's like
I would say I would allow it as like downtime stuff. Like essentially, right now it's downtime. You can spend it to talk around the city. As Albert and Governor Nighthill will say, Escobar will say, "Oh well, we got some cultists we captured, and yeah, they're right for interrogation. We want atoms and stuff. We've been speculating all morning, and they did not tell us anything. Bark. They did not tell us our location, where they're going, nothing. Let's see if you guys can have do it better."
Okay.
And Lars Lighting will say, "Well, there's also the economic problems at hand. If you can also lend a hand, maybe the traders would lend equipment to you in hand, I presume. We have quite a bunch of strange outsiders, so to say, who are still residing in our greenest place. So if you do have time to talk to them, maybe they'll give you some plate armor in return, if that's what I remember you asking, matey. I mean, my dear Lee."
I got a question, genuinely. Are you trying to give him like a voice like Calvin Candy or Big Daddy from Django?
yes, that's yeah.
Ironically, he does have that like Western, like,
Yeah, the
Western master from like the 1800s vibe.
yes.
For me.
That's the vibe I tried to go for, but because I played a pirate every single week, some of the pirate slips in.
That was what struck me the most, is Candy. It's like, Big Daddy.
Right.
But yeah,
Well,
yeah,
since there isn't much danger,
Yep.
how about we split up? Can take care of the interrogation. Maybe you guys can help with the other economic stuff. Whatever he was talking about. I didn't really listen.
I'm okay with that, actually.
Now, I was gonna ask Escobar, is there like a thieves guild or something equivalent? Because I want to put like a 50 gold bounty on that girl on that mage's head.
I don't think 50 gold is
gold?
enough, though.
Going on is
I want to put a chicken
I mean,
Going on is
candy
more
bounty
what?
for this.
Hey, actually, we have,
maybe not on the head, more for intelligence. If you go for head, we were doing okay-ish.
okay.
Random bounty hunters will likely get smoked.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe okay, fine. Maybe because
There's a helping.
50 gold.
yeah, probably we have to. Maybe we'll just we'll just go and get some information regarding this cult and this woman, I guess. Like,
Yeah, considering most people will be level 1.
I mean, bounty hunters are.
level 6.
I can imagine bounty hunters being like, out of character here, but they're basically like level 2, level 3 fighters. I would imagine, like, or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
With that range, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah, like a ranger, exactly.
Shall we
With like
get going?
eagle-
They probably still would die.
Probably.
Before we go, can I inquire something to the governor?
Yes, Governor Lars, he was like, "Oh, you, Mr. Lamppost, you've seen you around town, and I've always allowed you around. It seems you're doing fine lately. Where's your companion?"
He's off on other business. We are Sikhs. We wish to inquire more on the economic troubles. How may we aid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He looks at you, but is like, "Are you strong?" Oh, sorry, what's that voice? Are you strong, perhaps?
I am sure I may have an ally who is.
Well, yes, we have out here we have a bunch of stragglers. Some out cities trying to get their caravan up and running. If you can help them repair, maybe talk some nice sense of words here. That's you, Audrey, because some goddamn reason you convinced me to let you wander around city. But still, that's because of your passive charisma, I assume. But yes, you can wander around town. We got some caravans that need fixing. We got some people that needs talking to. We got some stuff that needs lifting, and we've got some farms that need fixing. That's what we need.
What?
Accent changing in my bad.
Well,
Accent changing.
I don't know what
The
you're gonna
hat-
do if you ever do a pirate team D&D session.
That would be absolute chaos for us. But anyway,
I'd love the idea that if we ever have a pirate campaign, we just have Calvin Candy as a fucking pirate.
Okay, imagine team we're trying to do different voices for every type of pirate.
No, here's the worst one. Imagine him having to try to do a Kenku.
a what?
Oh god.
Good old
okay.
Hoard.
Oh
Thank
god.
God I'm not a DM.
It's PTSD, I think.
There's a reason why you'll never see a Kenku in my campaign.
What's a kenku?
A bird that can't speak, it only mimics.
Yes.
Oh
So,
my
pretty much-
goodness.
And it doesn't mimic as in, like, if I hear the voice, I'll be able to speak in that voice. No, it only speaks the phrase. So, good luck, and you need a lot of memory to process half of that. Or just write in a...
Imagine every
You need to
just
write
like
down everything you hear.
little P-bird.
That
The
is so.
easiest way I've done a character like that is just to have a person who always walked around and talked a lot. So technically they just picked up a voice to work with.
Ah.
That's like the easiest way.
The way I cheat at this is I play a warlock with a pack of the chain, and I essentially speak as the imp.
Yeah, that was worse.
It's kind of cool actually.
There's this little shit.
How about we discuss like who's going to do what though?
Yeah, I actually think.
Well,
I was on the interrogation. I'll probably take.
I will
You guys want the Earth Elemental with you?
we probably will require it for the fixing, or at least for the
Oh yeah, he's
whatever
strong.
sounds like the heavy lifting.
Check.
You can take the Earth Elemental.
I will
I
for
just want the
my
interrogation
character probably gonna do the interrogation and maybe get new equipment.
Yeah, I think I'll follow. I'll probably follow Pyrite. I actually need to buy a shield and some armor, just to. Then I'll probably also join, like, look for a thieves guild and ask for pay for some info, I suppose.
I just want this magic item.
I see.
But yeah.
If you guys
can
are,
talk
if,
to-
if,
Me first?
Sorry?
if you guys are going to buy equipment, then get me some armor, and I'll give you all of my share of gold. And
All right.
let's say
Do you want heavy plate or like medium, like half plate?
anything better than whatever I have right now.
Actually,
And
what
if
does
there's
Lee
any
have?
spare money, you can buy yourself some equipment for my share.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Just a question. Wait, how much? What's Lee wearing right now?
Yeah. Wait.
Chainmail.
Oh, chain. Okay, we can.
Yeah, you can find literally anything better.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
That's true.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be good, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I have enough money.
Yeah.
Depends
So
on what.
that works. Yeah. That works. So yeah, with that said, like Escobar will be the Governor Lars Knight will be like, well, if you're looking for magic items for free, if someone would like to accompany to my manor, that would be nice. I have some furniture I would like to see if it's still intact in that location, and perhaps if there's nothing left over, you can have it. And what you think? Yes.
Alright. I mean, we do the interrogation first, then we go to his manor. Because interrogation, I will assume it's closer. Because it's.
I'll handle the interrogation myself.
I was
Ooh.
just gonna help you with
I don't want-
suggestion.
I'm very proficient in it, and I don't want people to see it.
Anyway. Okay, so how do we? Who are we interrogating actually? The
Cultist.
Cultist.
Then
Oh,
he captured.
Cultist. No.
Okay.
So it's one of the masked ones, so to say. So he has information for sure. It's one of the masked ones. Unlike the little like mercenaries, homeless people, the guards. This one seems to be like masked markings and stuff.
Hey.
Same as the one you've seen from the island.
Hey, Lee, you wanna do a good cop, bad cop routine? Where I try to pretend to be a good cop, and then once you go, like, alright, you're not gonna do anything, I guess my friend will come in.
Also have the Earth Elemental just stand beside, like, menacingly.
Yeah, that could.
Okay, we can do it this way. So we can have like the guy come in, play the good cop, roll perception. Whatever result it is, I will put that into consideration when Lee rolls his intimidation. So, yeah.
Okay.
So
I have
it's either
nefarious plans for this
Guys,
interrogation.
you,
Oh,
you
dear.
do realize I have suggestion, right?
Mm-hmm. What? What?
Yeah,
Please
but
give me
where's the fun of that?
information.
Oh, I see.
Let's describe in no more than 25 words as cause of action activity. So,
I guess we can.
I would like information on the countess. You definitely less than 25 words.
No, okay, so grammar. Sorry, I gotta be Nazi for this because this suggestion is.
It's fine, it's fine.
Honestly, so you gotta word it like for the next hour, you will tell us with honest truth what is it that you know about the contest and answer all our questions honestly. If that's how you want to use it, you gotta word it like that.
I have Zone of Truth, by the way.
I mean,
I
I would
can
say
Or just
that,
zone of truth. Or just zone of truth.
Exactly.
Honestly. That's the best way. Just
Oh,
zone of truth.
that works too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind.
Yeah, zone of truth works. So yeah.
Also,
So,
why
yeah,
not? Okay, hour of correct, but why were we at the 1 hour limit though?
I mean, I'm just putting an example. There's no.
Okay, so I was like, why would you ever give yourself a limit?
It was just an example. You can put
Okay.
some more time in any way you want. Just yeah. So yeah, Lee's gonna do integration. 6 is gonna help with the
Economic crisis.
the price reports, the price repairs. Scene, you're also gonna find a guild to put up a bounty. Pirate, you're gonna go with Governor Lars to help clean up his house. Yeah. Essentially, for a magic item. Yeah.
I'm a grand wizard. I'm just gonna clean the house.
Hey, you get a magic item. Don't complain so much.
That is true. That is true. That's true.
Yes. So yeah, alright, first by first. So, just curious, Lee, you want to do this alone, yeah? There's no one else you want to be with you. So I'll start with you first. Actually, no, Actually, I'll start with you last. What do you think? Because this will move the plot forward. What do you think? Because this will move the plot forward. Yeah. Okay, so, alright, actually, you know what? Pirate, you first. Actually, I'll go pirate first, actually.
Alright. It's pretty easy. I feel. This is cleaning a room.
Yeah.
How hard could it be?
So yeah, pirate. Let me actually use the word I'm using wrong, but it's really not there. Pirate, you follow Governor Lars up top. There are like 4 other guards. You see, as you walk through the city, like you see people, like some whispering people, like, oh, it's the guy that on my street. Yeah, I got a favorite flower that I keep blew up. And they're like a mix of like, yay, he saved us, and like, that guy kind of blew up everything. And like, there's some people booing at the guard specifically, and it's like, traitors! Traitors! You threw us to the doors! You let them through the gates! Traitors! I'm booing at the guards, and Governor Lars is just walking back straight, ignoring them, face straight. And as he walk, he just looked above. My boy, Pirate. Do not know that I have never heard of you before. Your name sours from all the way from Waterdeep down south here. I am of the Lord's Alliance, you see, and the Lord's Alliance is a group of nobles that talk, and we talk, and do not speak as if we do not know of your actions at the Academy. Abandoned wizard. I am having you accompany me as a asset. Any gratitude you would see from me would be that of gratefulness that you honestly saved my life. So, despite your reputation,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rage.
we are the knight that saved me.
I am a...
What a night?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sidetracking this adventure, but like, I can't help it. It sounds so much like a...
Hello, Nobleman Saltspire, the new character.
We are the knights that save me. But yes, as I am part of the Lord's Alliance, and we communicate. And so after you help me, I will do my best to rescue your reputation from all the noble houses in Waterdeep, for I also hate them. They throw them, you see. Is that clear, Mr. Pirate?
Okay.
Right.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Alright, I shall agree to that terms. I told you.
Good. Alright then. This is my house. You see the room.
Oh, I know that one.
Compared to
I know that
compared
show.
to like the rest of the areas. Sorry, compared to the rest of the house, this seems to be most rated compared to most areas. What did I mean by that? Walls are broken, hammers are drawn, there are
What?
shovels on the ground digging holes and stuff. It seems like they were ramchacking this place extremely hard compared to the other areas of the village. And Governor leads you to like alright then. As you walk around the house, the guard starts cleaning up. Alright, roll me an Arcana check.
Alright. If you feel okay, thank God.
Whoa!
I'll be so pissed.
Wizard things, my friend. Nothing get past your brain, my friend. Yes. Alright. So yeah, as you're walking around, like they're walking, people are stepping over stuff, man. Like stuff. You see a hat, a pointy wizard hat. That to the normal eye looks like trash. Like you see a guard picked it up, brush it off, put it on, looks in the mirror. I look like shit. He just tossed it on the floor.
I'll correct them. I'll correct them. Please don't tell me there's a face on the hat.
No, it's not the sorting hat. There's many wizard hat in fiction. The sorting hat is not the only wizard hat in
Thank you.
So I'll be sorting hats. It's not the sorting hat cover.
I'm so annoyed every time I hear that thing.
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry for this fact. Thanks for this fact, Jake. But yeah, it is a really fragile helmet, but hat. It's a round, pointy hat with stars decorated, well, like green, yellow, and red. And you realize that this is actually a magic item that no one cares for, and it's just wandering around the house. As you're cleaning up.
I mean, I'll obviously go and pick it up, even though I hate the colors.
Yes. So yeah, with your intelligence at 29, you realize, wait a minute, the cultists were looking for loot and stuff. Why did they leave this behind? That's weird. Honestly, that's really weird. Yeah, around the house, you see a bunch of stuff too. You see a cloak that is Turin and Turd. By the way, you have to spell detect magic, by the way. This would be much easier if you have this.
Please tell me okay. I don't have it prepared, but I do have it.
Ritual cast. You can ritual cast unprepared spell. You can spend 10 minutes
And
casting
I
it.
have it.
Yeah, okay.
We just stop following Governor Lars. Like,
You're in the house. Like, Governor Lars, like, slacking off, are ya? The more you work, the more reputation you shall be repaired when you return back to Waterdeep. He says that and he allows you to continue to do your thing. But yeah, you spend 10 minutes casting the spell, and you look around the place. You see this cloak is glowing with faint magical energy. Like, faint, really faint. Do you grab that cloak as well?
Yep.
Alright, cool. You just grab this up and throw it. I was like, oh, fun for trinkets, yes. Oh, do you know that hat once belonged to my grandparents that once roughly just flaunts on for hours, and that's what
Whisper under my breath that explains the colors.
Yeah. So yeah, he just goes on about his grandparents, his achievements as a great wizard adventurer, that kind of thing, and tells you about stuff. And it's like, most of these go over your head and you don't care.
Yeah, pretty much don't care.
Yeah, that is your evening for the day. You're here with Governor Lars, talking, making amends, and him talking with you, and maybe getting a little bit closer a little bit, and him appreciating your company a bit more. Alright, that is your turn. 6 next, I believe. It should be, oh yeah, 6. Yeah, let's go with 6. I'm curious how you do this. So, yeah, there are people walking around. But you see, are you doing this as you're like actually look the 6 first, I guess. One person at that time. So, 6. You go around town, there are people who, like, some you recognize, and some you don't, some new faces, as you always. You probably, like, have trouble, like, remembering faces in general as you grow up. But yeah. You look around, and you see some people, like, Escobert and the Sam Groxon, actually, the bugbear traveler. He's like, oh, you're the friend, yes, come here. Don't be scared, my pals. He draws, like, 5 more people with one long arm. He draws 5 people in. This here, he saved the city! Do not mind, he's looking for help. Yes, you want to help? Yes, help these people. They need people, like, to fix stuff and repair some stuff with your magical hands. Yes, can you do that? Yes. He's talking to you, 6, by the way. This is a 16.
Wait, out of curiosity, is 6 a lamppost now, or is he like in his phasmoid form? Or like.
I'm in the normal humanoid of the.
Okay.
Like, until we said otherwise, like 6 is in his humanoid form.
Okay.
He's not always at the lamppost. He's always
like-
until we say otherwise. But yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah.
But it's quite the character, yes. We agree. Yes, Bugbear. Please lead us to where we may aid.
Right, my friend. Yes, come here. All right, people, do not be scared. There's this man with glowing orbs. He's here to help us. And yeah, he pushes you around the area. Right, how would you do this? So let me just list you some situations. There are some citizens looking like scared, like shivering from the event, like some like sitting down a bit sad and depressed with what happened with a broken caravan. There's that one situation. There's a few groups of people who are like arguing, like, oh, hey, this is my shit. No, this is mine. No. They're like fighting over like products and stuff. There's like a guard like taking care of a kid, like who's trying to like, where's my mommy? I was like, don't worry, little girl. She'll be back this evening. Trust me, she'll be back soon. Trust me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't think the little kid needs me to get to him at any point.
I'm just giving you 3 situations so you can work
I will,
off. Yeah. I can list out more if like there's one. None of these catches your eye.
Okay, I have the elemental with me, right? What
If you
needs
want
to be fixed? What needs specifically fixed on the cart?
Yeah, some wheels are broken. Like the exterior is himself. Actually, not. I forgot to do this. We'll all have access to the elemental's character sheet. Give me a second.
Oh.
Essentially, he's going to be your controllable
Helper.
NPC. Essentially. For anyone who wants to control him, and when you don't want to control him, I can control him during combat. You can see. But yeah, I'm pulling this up right now because, thankfully, you bring it up. This elemental has mending.
Oh.
Sweet.
What does menu do again?
Fix stuff. Fix stuff.
I mean, yeah, but does it have a cost? Does it,
No, it's a cantrip.
Minecraft only uses XP.
Okay, I do patch things up a bit. And then
Oh, so that's how you open shit.
so make repair. Okay, so the wheels aren't completely just removed; they're just
Oh, no.
broken in.
They're broken in.
Thunder
This is more like
budget.
people like wrecking it just so that they can, more
Artwork
intimidation purpose, not trying to
crystal.
destroy the wheel. From what you can look at it.
Okay, I remember vaguely that I cannot speak Earth. I cannot speak Rock.
I'm just curious, do you have sign language actually?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, there's sign
It's-
language.
Wait.
It speaks sign language actually.
No.
Does comprehend
Which
wait?
sign language?
Does comprehend languages allow you to understand sign?
No, it's a new language that you can pick up. That the Earth is able to actually
This
speak.
sign language is just fire on the floor.
There's a universal sign language actually. So yeah.
Why does the normal Earth have a universal sign
I find
language?
it can't understand common sign language because what I want seeks to do is as they approach the cart, they look over and kind of motion the elemental closer, and then
chariots.
you pretty much essentially they shape their arm around the missing parts of the wheel, and then to fill it out, and then point at the broken pieces around, and then kind of pull it a bit closer to try to signal that it has to use mending.
Oh, neat. So you're
Ooh.
helping like with your like plasmoid body. You're like grabbing a bunch of stuff, stretching your arms, pulling it together, and like it understands. All right, sure. Roll me. I don't know, persuasion, anything like communication skills, performance. Mostly just try to catch his attention.
Yeah.
With advantage,
Come on,
obviously.
you're-
because with advantage, come on.
Okay.
With advantage.
There's
That's like,
no way I fuck this up. Watch me double one. Snake eyes, here we come.
Oh, we were role playing in the chat.
Hilarious.
Okay,
that's fine.
God for the plus
Nice.
9.
yes, nice. So yeah, you see this merchant was like, the rock elemental is pulling up. It's putting its like some tendrils go from it, and it's pushing some rocks, and it's like what's it? Through magical healing, it starts summoning like plants and repairing the wooden areas. And it signs to you, "Good job?" Question mark.
Zeke's vaguely remembering his halfling friend giving him a thumbs up, tries to have the same hand shape towards the elemental.
Inanimate objects going around.
Essentially.
Very animate objects, actually.
Yeah.
It's the inanimate, like, two duels that are doing this the social words, funnily enough, yeah. It's honestly looking really good. But yeah, they seem to warm up once you do. It's like, oi, hey, 6, yes? I believe that's what, yes, his name is 6, yes, do not forget his name, come on now, boys. I was like, yes, 6, yes, please do help here, we got some repairs here too, come on, boy, come on, I mean, come on, my friend, let's go. Come on. Like, he looks really energetic as he's just going. As you walk around and you start preparing the areas around, like, you start having positive effect on everyone, and you start lifting up the mood of the traders and even the farmers around, and they're warming up to you, and people who, like, you've seen passing, maybe you remember it, and they just, you see a warm smile from them as you walk around town and doing this. And, yeah, everyone says their thank you, and it's like, yes. Before I leave, if you wish for any supplies, consider it a token of appreciation for saving my business. Essentially, we're all grateful, and I think we all can agree that your group has done really well for our town and our caravans. So if there's anything you need, ask us. You shall have it. Essentially, sorry, go ahead.
That's fine.
Essentially, all items are free.
What?
One of everything, please.
With reason, of course.
Of course, within reason. Boys, we're going on a shopping spree when I return.
How is this bad? I'm just
This is how the book is written, by the way. It's 4 level 3s, and even then it says, yeah, you basically have access to all the common gear items, including, like, breastplates and shit.
Okay. I mean,
So yeah, 60, we're gonna say something, sorry, and reply.
Nah, it's fine.
It's really thanks for the assistance.
You are friends to us too. He does understand this, yes? Like, since you're both like an earth elemental and a walking shadow, like, this guy's a bit confused. It sounds like, of course they are! They're my friends, of course! And that is how we end 6's. Alright. Okay, so, right.
Are you gonna stack 40 sappy plates to tank an RPG? Is what you're gonna do?
God, please, we actually not these. Alright, sure, we'll see how this goes. Give you guys power.
It's kind of funny to think about.
Look, man, I was playing Skyrim before this, and I was like right next to this magical guy, just buying magic stones from him, enchanting armor, and selling it back to him over and over.
huh?
And like in-game time, it took like a month. But let's not do that.
Unfortunately, I never did that in my Skyrim.
Actually, this seems more fitting. Give me a second. Let me make you guys somewhere more fitting. Give me a second. There we go. Since you're outside now, not inside. Okay. So yeah, you're walking around the city and stuff. Yeah, that's 6C. So, scene. Your scene.
Alright.
There is you ask around, and you're right now you're with Escobar Red. He's like the most adventurous of the group, with his groups of dwarves, halflings, and gnomes. They all have weapons that are like halberds, spears. They're walking around the city, making sure everything's safe. And he's essentially accompanied you guys to a kind of like a small communal building, and it says Lord's Alliance headquarters, essentially. As you go there, it's like, all right. Actually, you know what? Yeah, actually, I should do this. Yeah. No, he's like, all right, Thieves Guild. Nah, we don't work with the Centaurims or the Six Fingers of Baldur's Gate. Those guys are scum. I tell you, scum. We do not work with these. But if you want to put out a request for a bounty, oh hell yes, we gotta work for you. Yes, the Lord's Alliance. That's what you gotta work with. A bunch of groups of snobby, snot drinking weirdos like Governor Lars right there. But yes, The whole group of them are like that, and they're working together. Clip from Hoots. But yeah, they're all working together, and they're a company basically buying mercenaries to protect their trade routes. Yes, if you put this here, notice here to the accountants, they would surely get your word across the city, across all of Faerun within less than a week. Trust me.
Well, I guess they aren't falling short of expectations, huh?
Oh, no worries. They accept anything from the, well,
Okay.
from the weakest thieves to just anyone. Honestly, these rich people, they care so much about their trade routes, they'll invest any amount of money to any kind of bounty. Oh, unless you're proving wrong, though. Oh, if there's no bounty and you're just wasting your time, oh, that's the clankers for you.
Okay, I mean we have a bound. Man.
No, I guess don't worry. You mentioned a purple wish. Do you have any way to like create that image?
That's what I was thinking, like, man, do I have anything? Maybe I can roll, like, wow, is this sleight of hand? Like,
Performance, sleight of hand, yeah, performance or sleight of hand mostly, or you could just,
oh wait,
I don't know.
yeah, I think performance.
or persuasion if you want to ask around for someone who like can like recognize the face and like draw it for you. That would be persuasion.
Yeah, I think I'll try asking around, persuasion, see if I can like get a person to actually draw it for me. Like,
Yeah, actually, no. Yeah.
my goodness.
Uh,
You know what?
Advantage, honestly, advantage.
Wow.
The dice tells a story. So, you see around the town, like, when you mention this, like, they feel like,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I do not, I am sorry, I try my best to not look in the eyes. I was running, it was hard to make out, like, a specific individuals. I see a purple cloak, but I really could not make out his facial expressions. I'm deeply sorry, and once again, thank you so much for saving our little town of nonsense. Honestly, one of my few.
Maybe I can.
It's one of the few places I can find peace. Well, was. Yeah.
Actually, maybe I can ask. Can I ask around as well? Have there been dragon attacks recently in other towns, like in the nearby?
Other towns. That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, like
No.
Yeah.
or
Yeah, no need for roles. Honestly, they all have the same answer. So they would say, no. The trade route has been relatively safe. The Lord's Alliance have been, well, expanding their influence. Essentially, actually, let's just say you're talking to like the counter lady of the Lord's Alliance, like place, and she says, "Well, the Lord's Alliance have been expanding their influence over the Sword Coast lately. At first, it was just the three major cities of Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, and Neverwinter, but over time, their influence grew even more, and small cities like Greenus have managed to, well, go into a partake deal of guardsmanship and stuff. That's where most trading companies have managed to secure their trade routes and make sure small thievery does not occur. Over the past month, no big major activities have ever occurred on the trade routes that was reported. She's like looking for reports and stuff. Mostly just small hit and runs. Nothing of big degree that would pull attention, and nothing that would allow us to think that it is the cultists that are attacking. So, as record goes, this should be our first encounter with the cult.
Okay. That's okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for the advice.
No,
wait.
no worries. You have a bounty you want to submit?
Yeah, maybe I'll put. Can I put a like? How does the bounty work if there's a person like? If I don't have a description of this, like, I only have a description of this mage. I don't have like.
Well,
I do have a name.
We can go by that. Oh, do you have a name?
Yeah, we
Yes,
have.
that would work.
So imagine they hear the name, they get so frightened.
I think I heard the cultist mention her name, Frolem Mondath, if the name recalls properly.
Monduff. She's like looking through like stack of documents. Monduff. Right. No prior instance from what I look. She's like skimming through like hundreds and hundreds of pages. She's like tilting her glasses. and looking through like giant documents, and she's like, no, I'm sorry, but this is the first incident I've heard. But wait a minute. Wandaf is one of the leading families within the Lord's Alliance of the minor nobility of Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
Interesting. The Wandaf family has been contributing to cotton sales and wood shipments from the shipments of Baldur's Gate towards the lower areas. That is mostly the general information I have from this written document. She's like looking through like a list of like Baldur's Gate's notable nobles and stuff. Like she's, as you can see, like she's coming through like hundreds and hundreds of pages within seconds. So God knows how she even catch any information as she's just looking through those pages. But yeah, she's like, yes, that is what you get, and this. I'm sorry, but per protocol, now that I know that she's of a noble house, I have to send a notice to the noble house first before I can officially put out this wanted poster.
I guess this is.
doesn't feel logical.
It doesn't feel logical. That's all.
It
I
is.
guess it's like for if the noble house has deemed them like an outcast, you can put a bounty. But if not, it'd be like waging war against the noble house.
But
Okay, I guess in that sense it does make sense. Not true, you're putting a bounty anywhere. You're gonna reach.
I guess I'm just gonna
Noble
maybe.
house. Yeah, the Lord's Alliance are run by noble houses. The funding, the trade routes, the mercenaries that are purchased to guard our trade routes, they are in charge of everything. And if word goes out that one of their family members are against them, that could lead to turmoil within the political intrigue of the noble house with Baldur's Gate. That could lead to an uproar, and thus there's this protocol where if one does turn, a notice is to be sent to the noble houses, and for the Lord's Alliance to come to a conclusion whether or not this bounty should be sent.
Ooh, this is interesting. Maybe, I think I will put 150 gold bounty out for like for either the capture or like the head of Fula Moda for this character, for this person. And if anything, I would probably give like 1 gold if we're still in this town by maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll put like a 10 gold like reward for any information as well on addition. In
Also
addition,
say that as well.
yeah, like I was,
If it's local, then yes, I can arrange that for now. Look, to be honest here, I've worked for this place, but I hate those cultists as much as you do. I really want her dead. But honestly, rules and stuff, I might get fired and stuff. So I'm trying my best here. Theo, I'm sorry. But this is it.
it's okay. I think I just put out the bounty, and do I put like a deposit or something with you, or how does this work?
Oh, just a deposit on this. Actually, she looks at like the areas. Like this place has been raided for sure. Yeah, the cultists had took everything, haven't they? Well, honestly, I wasn't expecting a customer this fast, but I always expecting more complaints from the people around, like the Lord's Alliance aren't doing anything. But well, yeah, what you're doing here, I'll take 100 gold and I'll keep it as safe as I can. But I'll guard it with my life. I'll put it that much. However much my life is worth in this small town.
I slide the poor receptionist 1 gold. Keep this for yourself. And do we buy it? Is there anywhere we can buy like armor? I have a bit of like shopping to do for a friend.
Yes, you can. The groups of merchants should be around the keep trying to fix their caravans and establish communication and see if it's safe to go out right now. They're sending scouts where, as per the protocol of a city being attacked within the Lord's Alliance company, we're sending guards to look ahead and make sure the trade route is safe, the systems that the city of Elturel is accepting more traders, and we're also we're accepting compliant letters from multiple owls that their delivery of shipments are late. So.
Are there any mercenary convoys headed for Baldur's Gate?
Right now, Give me a sec. I'm sorry, but well, there is a small adventure group. Little Timmy. Little Timmy's adventuring group, made up of him and his friends attempting to look out and reach out to protect the people of this world. Oh my god, that's so cute. There's that, yes, if you wanna follow with him, yes?
Now, I mean, I was wondering if we could take up like, because I do have a group of adventurers with me. I was thinking if we could do like a small contribution to this system while earning ourselves some money on the way. On the way, like we're basically running a protect. We're running with a convoy on our way to Baldur's Gate because we're on the way there anyway.
Okay, Baldur's Gate. Okay, so from what I can assume, Baldur's Gate is a long way, so I recommend you go to Elturel first. So there is a straight road from Elturel to Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
There's no road. The distance-wise, it would be faster to travel to Elturel through and board a ship on the seas, the river, passing Elturel and Baldur's Gate, and arriving at the city to do whatever kind of deals you have. And if it's a merchant company, mercenary, it's hard to find, but there is a well-known merchant company that I believe your bugbear friend is manning called Busker's Transportations, I think. Busker's Transportation.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he should work well for you.
Alright. Okay, I think that's about it. Thanks for the information and happy hunting, I guess.
Thank you. Also, thank you for what you did to the city. I really appreciate it. My grandma used to live here, and yeah, I'm just taking over the table for her while she's gone for now. So, yeah, I appreciate what you did. Here, good luck out there. And she starts like taking up work documents, starts writing up forms and forms upon forms of informations. All right, and yeah, and that's how your scene ends. Yeah, political intrigue and stuff is gonna be a big part of the plot, so I'm just setting scene to that up right now. We'll be agree with the Lord's Alliance and faction.
It is fun. I mean, we can like
it's interesting. I'll say it's like
we can rally an ally opposing Noble because she is a noble.
That would be good. Yeah, many ways you can do this, but yeah.
Do we catch her noble house name?
The noble house of the name, give me a second. The handheld, give me a second. No, let me just do this, give me a second. Name characters, can I do this? Copy, here's her full art. There we go. Her full art. Yeah. The Mondath family. Mondath. Yeah.
Mondath.
Let's roll it.
Yes, definitely a non-menacing noble house name in Baldur's Gate of all places.
What's Mon?
Definitely safe. Definitely good people. So yeah, alright.
Okay,
We don't need to ally ourselves with noble houses. We just need to make them pay to the others more.
Oh yeah, that's true. So we're gonna. Actually, there's a question. How do I buy armor? Do I buy the armor or is Six buying stuff because everything's free for him?
I'd say let's probably wait for the purchasing for after the maybe, and then...
So this is all taking place at the same time, so while you're doing this, like, it takes an hour, while Kuro's doing that, it takes like an hour or two. And once those 2 hours are done, like, Lee's gonna be interacting for like an hour or two, maybe like 10 minutes and sleeping for the next hour, but yeah. Once all that is done, you all like convene and you exchange information. That's how I'm doing this.
I see, alright.
10 minutes from now, depending on the state of the prisoner.
Yeah, but yeah, we can say that scene just quickly moves towards the market area and sees a familiar rock figure and a dark figure with glowing lights preparing stuff around, and that's where we cut to Lee. I don't know about the scene, so let me just change the music just in case it gets creepy.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Right. So
It's your turn. Shy.
Right. Alright. So,
the...
actually, you know what? Screw it. Here. Let's go here. A bit darker atmosphere. Inside the dark rooms underneath the keep, you are led by a gnome and a few other individuals. You recognize one of them is the head of the Pope, Boston, so to say. I forgot the name I gave him, so it's random. Let's go with Boston. Boston the Pope. Yeah, he's a human NPC named Bob. He's leading you down to the crypt, and it's like, by all Lord mercy, we are unable to get information from him. I am a practitioner of Lathander, Lord of the Light, and I do not wish to do anything that would damage his state of mind, and I recommend you not do that either. But, well, but they did destroy our city. They have taken our people. I will turn a blind eye for whatever you do in this room, but please spare his mind and his soul.
There are many ways to interrogate, and I will pick a suitable one. That won't do irreversible damage. What is the prisoner's name?
He has not spoken. He has only said foul words along snuck in, half of which we do not understand, for it is a tongue we do not heard of. But it sounds like a common language to share amongst your cultists. So I do not understand.
Alright. Well, give me 5 to 10 minutes. I'll come up when I'm done.
5 to 10 minutes. That's just really fast for Potter.
Fastalai Opus Latanda. He says, praying in Lathander. In Celestial, can I say it? Fastalos Elmos Sus Latanda. Basically, light of Lathander be with you. As he opens the door and leads you in.
Well, before I go in, let's just cast Comprehend Languages.
Yes. You see inside, yeah, you can just ritual cast this 4 to 10 minutes. So it's like, take your time. No worries.
Okay.
And he says, like, and once you open it, you see a dimly lit lantern lighting up this small dim lit room. The walls are rock solid with no air left. The only source of air was the door that you walked through with a small opening hatch. And now, as you walk in, that hatch is closed. And there are small bits of air flowing through the gas underneath the doors. But sound and stuff seems to have suddenly quiet. And this area is now only... The size of this area only reflects the breathing of the 2 people here. A masked individual and you.
Is he injured?
He is bruised, but no scrapes themselves. Mostly a bruise that caused him to knock down. A good punch to the face, almost. A really round, fisty, dwarven hand print you see.
I'll cast Lay on Hands. How many points should I reduce?
There you go. Give me a sec. Or a bit of better. Get a better feel.
Yeah.
This is what he looks like.
Is he wearing a mask?
There's the mask is set on the table. His hands are tied, and he's sitting on a chair. And he looks towards you. As you reach out your hand and your light touches him, he stares at you in confusion. And he speaks in common. You have slain many of my foes, and even one of the kin I worshipped. And yet you here are showing me the light. You are a confusing man. Lead the underdog.
DM, this is important. How many points of Lay on Hands do I...
I comment they fix the doll before it breaks.
Yeah.
Alright, so first of all, the way to torture, because we're on live on Twitch. I don't want anything that would violate Twitch TOS. I'll put that out there first.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna get graphic.
You just put a
Yeah.
unspeakable cutscene happened.
From what you remember from fighting him on the island, he has 21 hit points.
Alright. How many healing points does he need?
Healing point. Holy. He needs, it's just more like a knock unconscious. He has short rested a bit. He's on full HP, speakingly, but he's still bruised. So just one is enough just to, like,
Alright.
Because, like, the one healing, lay on hands healing kind of, like, brings the light and cures illness and levels pain, and that's good enough. One's good enough.
Alright, then I hit him twice.
Jesus.
Jeez!
Only speak when you're answering my questions.
El Calancitos Alamosios. And you understand that is what I expected of you, Lee the Underdog. The unnecessary hand of God, they say.
Yes, and then I heal him again for full HP. And then I say, I can do this a lot longer. Now,
Holy.
what information can you tell me about these cultists?
I can tell you a lot, but you gotta ask what you want to know specifically. Is that are you gonna hit me?
No, not him. I slam my sword on the ground, and a circle appears. Of a circle, or you might say a zone of truth.
Okay, that's a cool flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What is your goal? Why were you in the city?
Every man dreams of gold, no? A luxurious life. Simple, yes?
Is that why you were in the city?
No.
I expected as such. No man would wear a cultist mask for mere gold. So why were you in the city?
I was not lying when I say I was here for gold. Ashkalabatush, tas fus lamefik. He basically say, intraconic. Gathering money for the Hoard of the Dragon Queen.
Well, I think 2 more punches will butter him up. You know, break the
Butter him
face.
Gamer standardizing his meat.
Yeah.
I was ready to die when I entered this place. Pain. I was dead the moment those noble houses threw me out. The governor, the people of this place, I was ready to give my life. You can inflict pain on me, you can inflict death on me. But know this, we are taking gold and spread this information to the realms. The gold that we worship, it will be a dispute. The ritual of the Dragon Queen will be complete. You have my word.
I pick up my dagger and I glide it across the mask that's on the table. And I'll tell him, there are fates worse than death. You can be rotting in a jail cell, or, God forbid, they could let me have my way with you.
You're a slayer. You say you work for justice, and you call this justice. You're a paladin. You took up an oath. You don't dare. You do not dare do what you are spoken of.
This
Oh,
thing was Wait. I pick up my sword. I put it up to its ear. Does it say anything about my oath? Does the voice say anything? Does the-
Justice
like I
will
mean-
come to those who deserve this.
Yeah.
Deserves this.
What do you hear about
By the way, just curious, give me a sec. Actually, fuck it. Let's just say it's the oath. I'm not going off much, but yeah, let's just say it's that oath, and yeah. The oath
Warren?
said, actually, yeah, this is within your oath. Yes, this is still within your oath.
That's a great oath that allows you to torture people.
what does it say about my oath?
Give me a sec. Actually, not. Let me pull up. It's been a while since I wrote this. Give me a sec.
I don't know my oath either. I just killed
No,
people. I mean,
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But anyway, I just I wrote this like on session 1, and I always keep tabs at the voice. And it's been a while. I forgot that it might be bought up. So give me a sec. Give me a sec. In the darkness free of light, to cleanse the soul and set wrongs right. Embrace the powers of Shadow's might, and forge a path where others can burn light.
oh,
Not that bad! Not that bad! Honestly,
I'm
by the
assuming
way,
my oath was just like kill
honestly,
bad people, save
for the sake of like gameplay stuff, this is one of the Oath of Vengeance stuff.
Ordinaries may win my mercy, but my sworn. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
And this is another one of the Oath of Vengeance text.
What?
That's just corn.
No, corn is.
It's pretty metal, just saying. As
It's
long as you
actually-
say you do it for justice, Oath of Vengeance is like, y'all be cool.
So there was
Jesus.
a sick-ass dungeon code, one sec.
Is this the whole idea of if you believe it is justice,
Yeah, pretty much.
How does-
It's basically from the anime.
Yeah, honestly, by the way, this is an old right? Might be a bit dweebish. Honestly, I'm a big Green Lantern fan, so yeah, that's why.
I see.
Yeah, you can probably tell I'm a big Green Lantern fan. Yeah, this is it. The both.
There's a
Yeah, I
power.
can tell.
Embrace the power of Shadow's might. I see. For the power. I
And
see.
Shadow doesn't really expect for a paladin though. That's more rogue.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the third line's a bit.
Breaker.
The third line's a bit off, but
Shadows.
never mind. We can work on it.
Powers of light
Honestly,
knight.
by the way, okay, a bit off character, but yeah, the Vengeance Paladin in the description says a role can be a Vengeance Paladin.
Huh?
I mean that is true. I was
Like, there's one description of Paladin is like a Paladin wearing leather armor with a dagger, sworn vengeance upon a nobleman. That is one of the flavors that they comes with a book that says this is how you play a Vengeance Paladin. Essentially, you're Batman.
Including the I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gospel will.
Sneak.
Essentially that, yes.
This is like.
Out of character, do you guys want any information from the cultist?
Go ahead, let's say we talk about this beforehand.
Maybe like where is their next attack?
I don't think that's.
Um,
How big is their cult? Probably would be a decent.
I mean it's a cult for a dragon queen, so I would assume
Yeah.
quite big.
Who is the Dragon Queen?
The dragon. Oh, voice crack like that. The dragon. My voice crack, that ruined the moment.
Where's their
Here.
headquarters?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good already. Like I don't need.
How did they ally with a fucking adult dragon?
Oh yeah, what's your deal with that dragon?
Oh, yes, there's that. Like, you have to figure that out, yes.
No, we are info. No, trust me. Like,
No. Maybe it might work because we can
we can.
do
Yeah, we can
deception.
infiltrate. We can infiltrate the cult
Yeah, we can infiltrate.
and do what? And get.
We,
I mean, we
should
should already
split-
infiltrate once. We know the method.
You should start
guess.
with how do we join, so that he'll think you want to be part of their group. Then he will tell you the other information much easier.
I'll
Pyrite.
go with what is your end goal, and then.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, sure.
Like, I don't think it's.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, that makes.
Oh.
Nah, just go ahead. I was gonna type it out. Like,
Oh, also maybe who's their biggest obstacle to their goal? They can ally with them.
ah,
Yeah, that's
the
really
people
okay.
fighting with the information. I mean, I feel like what we know right
Freedom.
now is good enough.
plus.
With freedom of interrogation.
I'll also ask this. What is goal 4?
the how do we join on?
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
What is your end goal? What would the... Oh wait. Okay. I'll say what is your end goal, and I'll have to take a call real quick.
Keep it simple. Power. Control. The might that those who sit atop can look down upon those below and bathe in the power that you will control. For you see, gold is but a means to the end. Power is what I seek. And if power goes beyond my reach, then I sure as well do my best so that it's within the reach of my fellow friends.
Is this why you... Is this how you allied an adult dragon? As I see that, I take a quick little break.
Okay, sure. I was gonna have a break after the scene, but yeah, let's do a 10-minute break, sure. Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's perfect.
Let's do a 10-minute break now. As you ask that question, you slam the sword down, and he says, actually, no, let's just see what he says when we come back for the 10-minute break. Alright, see you in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty okay on voice-wise. I don't really need to rest. Mostly because, like, you guys are role-playing more than I am, that's it. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm cool just chatting for 10 minutes.
Oh, that just sounds fun.
Out of curiosity, how does because like paladins get their oath at level 3. What's the difference between an oath and like a devotion to a god, like a cleric, for example? Like,
An oath doesn't have to be tied to a god, it's not necessarily religious.
oh,
Yeah.
is it?
It often is, but it doesn't have to be.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, it's easier if you tie it to a god, because then you can kind of, I have this church I'm tied to, but you don't
The
have to.
restriction grants you power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're 100%. But like the reason why you say palace with church and stuff is mostly because their goals align.
Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
For example,
Paladins tend to,
Yeah.
the name tends to correspond with gods.
Yeah, because there is a god of paladin too. So.
Mm-hmm.
I am the god of smite.
Honestly, if you want to know what Torm is like, he's essentially Kratos.
Oh, I see. Wait, Torm is the god of paladins? Like the main god for paladins?
I think it's Torm, yeah, god of paladin.
I thought it
His
was-
symbol is a gauntlet. I think. Lathander, like there's the main trinity. Torm's like essentially the war god, the god of
Yeah.
paladins, the god of
Okay.
royalty and stuff, the god of like I smite thee.
Mm-hmm. Tyr?
And there's Lathander, the god of light. Wait, what Tyr?
Is it Tyr
Wait,
like
Tyr.
Torm,
Oh,
Tyr,
yeah,
and the thunder?
It's Tyr, Torm, and Lathander, I believe.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I should. It's
Wait,
okay.
shoot.
Let's just put it this way. In my universe, Tyr just got resurrected.
Oh.
It's recent because Tyr has died. Okay, I'm going off like
Okay, I
lore
was there.
stuff. Yeah. No worries. We're just talking about lore stuff because like you can't see everything. So there's the Trinity which has Torm, Ilmater,
Okay.
and Lathander. Those are the
Ilmater?
Trinity. Right? Ilmater, the god of suffering, essentially.
Yeah.
The god that the more you suffer, the more you gain. Essentially, one day you always suffer.
Holy shit, there's something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Baldur's Gate.
You
Oh yeah.
you keep doing
The
the
flatulence.
not that you go into the Underdark, the amulet. There's an amulet there. You'll find out what like. I won't spoil it. We'll continue on another time. But like, okay, Ilmater, Torm, and what's Lathander. Okay.
Lathander, yeah. So Torm is essentially the I smite the god. Lathander is like I am light. I will stand against evil. If you do not provoke me, I will not provoke you. Torm's like, you know what? That guy's evil. I'm gonna punch him even though he hasn't done anything.
He's
wrong.
the-
That's
Uh-huh.
that's the
One
difference.
is let's wait to get punched, the other is, oh fuck it, throw one charge. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, essentially. So yeah, like I didn't say like.
You know this Marcus Dungeon code?
Which one?
Yeah.
I sent it in the cultist.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. It is. Oh yeah, you're right.
Wait, Trevor. Oh yes, yes.
No. of this crusade. Noble end affords you broad tolerance to your
Rip Wayne June, man. Actually, a cool.
Man!
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
I
So
I just made that connection.
engines, right?
Yeah, it's not connected to a god. As you can see, it's connected to a random voice in his head. That's what you can get.
I
That's what you
see.
get.
Wouldn't that mean he has to kill the cultist after the thing?
Punishment, like I said, it depends on Lee. What he thinks. It's his job
Yeah,
to
just wondering, because my
His
crew is
judge
in the way of
curiosity.
exterminating my
By the way, I
foes.
don't know if you guys know that I'm not actually. I don't know that I'm not actually following a god. I think I'm following Thor. But I'm not.
Jeez.
I don't know how you guys would know that I'm not.
No, I mean, I'm just like in terms of lore, I just know you. I know you're a paladin. I just never bothered to discern which god you are. You just, but you, what was it? I question your, like I question your. I don't question your allegiance because it's very obvious that you're fighting for the right cause, and you're like and clearly something is favoring you because you're smiting people. Like
Yeah.
I like.
It's
Was-
like,
Like, I don't question the.
oh god.
I don't question the means. I question the ends. Like,
In fact, I could be a fucking warlock for all I know.
Oh,
He actually becomes an oath breaker, he just didn't realize it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
but yeah, like, okay.
He's like, where's my smite when he just get charges with like, instead of light, he just pure darkness. So what the fuck happened to my sword?
Yeah, alright. That, I guess we can, 10 is past, yeah? 10 is around 10 is.
Yeah.
You can get it
I'm an Earl here, I don't need more.
It's like, we're like 36, like 2 minutes left to 10 minutes. We can
Oh,
set
really?
it up.
That was fast.
Yeah, we can continue. I think we're.
Actually, thought only 4 minutes passed.
Hey, Idiom, mind if I ask something in private quickly?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, just move to the channel a bit, like, just very quick.
Oh, you want to say, not like type. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Guys, let's go.
Meanwhile, do you guys wanna ask the cultists more?
Wait, I thought we're all out shopping actually. Like, it's only you and.
But he said, Ray said we were doing this before so pretend we already prepped the questions.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So,
What else can we ask for?
where's the next attack? Why attack here? With the Dragon Queen?
I mean, why? Okay, I guess why is technically a good one, cause you need to know what they're trying to steal, so protect it, I guess. I mean, I thought we would know who's Dragon Queen, no?
Hmm.
Yeah. Is it the noble? What was her name?
Oh, Madak, something Madak. I can't remember. Oh,
You mean the cultist that Fulham Mondas? I wrote it down.
Which noble houses is allied them?
Oh yeah. That's a good one. Type it out.
Yeah. Alright, should we get back to the interrogation then?
Yeah, sure. Just, okay. Type down the question, we'll keep it as, like, which noble house is like that, so yeah. We can see that, so.
Oh, you
Alright,
got it already.
back to the interrogation, so, yeah, the question is, like, what do you need to go for, yeah?
Yeah. What is your goal? What will the money give you?
I will tell you this for free, because I want you to tell the world Tiamat is coming, and we will take all the gold of this world. We will mass it in a mound that will turn into the queen herself. Hide your gold, secure your lands, save your walls, scour behind them. For no matter what you do, we will take all the gold that this land has, and we will have enough to bring her back.
That's a lot of gold, I would think. I mean, like,
I'll put a gold coin into the air and then punch it to its face.
Ooh, damn.
go, damn. Here has your gold. Wait, how close he is to dying?
I think he's dead.
Yes, 21.
No, I've been healing him, so this is like only 6 damage so far.
I see.
Okay.
Which, I don't need to heal for now. Yeah. Now, for the other question. Yeah. What's in this?
You got a list. Fuck yeah, you got a list.
Yeah, I got a little
Parchment that
portrait.
rolls down to the just parchment that rolls down to the floor.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just takes his glasses of like looking at it.
Right. What's in the city that is worth so much gold?
The city is it's to send a message.
My goodness.
It's to let the Lord Alliance know that no matter how secure you guard your gold, no matter how pitifully you look at the water, that no matter how much we will take it all, Greenest is but one of many cities. That is the goal and why we attack. The main goal.
The Lord Alliance? That lady, Rolamunda. Your ally. And her
Oh, have you been studying? Her family, yes. Herself. Who knows?
Who knows? We're getting time to punch him again.
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Yes, 10 fingers.
Go and ask her
Oh, wait.
yourself, won't you?
He's on like 1 HP right now.
He has 1 HP exactly. I was gonna mention that.
Yes, like exactly 1 HP because like it was 18 because it was all this time was 6 and 7, so that was actually 1.
Alright.
He's like really heavily metalating, but yeah.
Is the noble family with her, or is she an outcast?
You know what? I'll be honest with you, I don't know.
Oh.
So the truth is the fact that he's telling me.
Yeah, you can't lie. Well,
I do not know. For the normal politics does not concern me. I came from but the slums of the city to fated to be forgotten. But as a cultist member, I'm making my own history.
oh, the questioning ends here. Is he up to full HP, man?
So if you really want to, we still have HP potions.
I mean,
Yeah. This can go as long as I like.
this is
The whole stream is just interrogation.
it's a we basically have a torture stream. My goodness.
Dragon? Is it the noble or is it someone else?
The Dragon Queen. I see you have neglected your studies. If you have studied her, you may have heard her names. She was once a pantheon. She was once a god. She's the mother of all monstrosities. The mother of all dragons. Said to be the one who have birthed every single monstrosities. Giant spiders, dreadfulness, a whole realm, the source of all evil. It was said to be all her doing. The 5-headed dragon that is now sealed within the first layer of hell. That is our Dragon Queen.
Right.
Do we have some other questions yet?
Final question. Where is the next attack?
The world.
Get more specific.
Please, more specific.
Our numbers are numerous. We will attack everywhere at once.
Do you have a headquarters or are you spread around in each city?
You have a druid, yes. Why don't you ask him to ask a squirrel where we went? That should do it well.
But you are a rat.
Don't worry about that. Just the voices in my head telling me to ask you more questions. But I just think I'm done for now. Now, a little friend of mine told me to leave you be, but I think I'll leave you with a gift.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will take up the dagger made from the cultist helmet. And then I'll... You guys watched Inglorious Bastards?
Oh my god.
Fucking yeah!
What are you gonna do?
I'll
Uh,
that deal on the deal. On the forehead. Yes! And
What?
did you?
What did you call?
I'll carve evil cultist forehead. And then I'll
You should-
use lay on hands, so it healed in a way. Can I explain this one?
Yes, yes, he's a
Forever?
scar, yes.
Oh my
he's
god,
a
you should,
scar, yes.
you should carve also Tiamat sucks.
Yeah. Alright.
No, just evil cultist.
He screams as you carve it, like he's like stretching a little bit, but yeah, as you guys see. It's exactly like a 1-for-1 of that scene, so yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll put some cloth over him, and then I'll leave the room.
Yeah. You did heal him, but as you leave, his eyes
No, just like cloth over him so the other guy doesn't immediately see.
Yeah.
And I ran him.
Yeah, that's good, but like, he just, you see like his eyes like gloss over a bit, and his conscious goes away. As he goes unconscious, I would say unconscious, he's still breathing.
Yeah.
Like, he just faints. And as you step out and you see him, and you see Brandon, I guess. Yeah, I forgot the name of the
Boston?
The church. Boston, yeah, Boston. Thank you.
Mhm.
Remember the name of my NPCs read me. Thank you. Yeah, you see Boston. Boston.
I was trying. Wait, I'm waiting for you to give him like a Boston accent.
He's a fallen. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's just a scout.
You step out of the room. Boston looks at you and he says, "Like I said, he has to pay for what he did." And I heard his words. But
If he didn't answer me, I would have just resorted to more violent stuff. But it went more peaceful than I imagined. And then I blow away.
he says, "You know, I followed my dad because I thought that would lead to a path of light. Today I had to stab a man to save the people of the sanctuary, to secure our way in. I know what you had to do today was necessary, and I know that Lathander will find something within his heart to forgive what you have done. For I believe that you are following justice. That he like touches sweeps like some dust off your armor, which has the etchings of Dwarf in it. Like, I believe he will lead you to the right path, no matter what it's like."
I'm sure. One way or the other, you will deal with the cultists.
Good luck, my son. Vi sarà vederne, Lathander.
Who have comprehend language.
It's celestial for make Lathander's guide like guide you.
Ah.
But yeah. So yeah, as you actually, you know what? I forgot to add this in, but they do have their own little cool battle cry. As like before the cultist went unconscious, this is Benedictus Vera Tiobato. And that's actually
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh no.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
it's Latin for something. I forgot. But yeah, it's Latin for something. Yeah, I put it in Google Translate, but yeah, Benedictus.
Latin for Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Benedictus what?
His third eye.
But yeah, as the dark room evades, you will walk out to the city. People are walking about, injured, looking about. Some trying their best to walk amongst themselves. Some trying to take the injured to hospital displaces,
Mhm.
medical area. Sam Oxen and the Earth Elemental Companion, which you have yet to give a name yet, and six. They
We
are
obviously name your roots, right?
No, I was thinking that was like, he's not a tree, so maybe like just put pebble or something. Then he just says, "I am the pebble."
Pebbles isn't terrible, but it just was like a pet. Pebbles, yeah.
like,
Do you watch Avatar: The Legend of Korra? No.
Legend of Korra.
No Avatar.
No
Which is-
left I watched, yeah.
There's one guy called The Rock. No, what? Is it The Rock?
It's rock. It's called look.
Oh, the boulder. He's called the boulder.
Boulder. I don't remember. It's on.
Boulder, yes, Boulder.
oh, Boulder. Okay, Boulder.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
He starts speaking like that. That'd be hilarious.
We could just name him Dwayne as well. No, we're not naming him Dwayne. I vote against that.
Dwayne Boulderson.
But yeah, like maybe a few hours pass, you take some breather, and you see everyone start to reconvene at the market area. A place like not far from the keep. Escobar de Red is like rallying people into the keep, give them medical attention. Governor Lars is walking about talking to people about budget, money, and like ways to prepare, and sending a request to the Lord's Alliance for assistance. And a bunch of stuff is going on around in the city, and you all convene, and you all share events that passed. You share some information. I assume Lee just says, well, yeah, interrogate him, and doesn't go into details yet.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can go into detail about like what I learned.
You can just tell me what you omit. Just tell me what you omit, that's all. That should be easy.
Yeah. The cultists are looking for gold. Because, I assume dragons really like gold. They're gonna make a mountain of gold and then summon the Dragon Queen. And the noble house of Fondat is allied with them. Possibly the entire house.
Huh.
But definitely that one chick we found. What else? They're gonna attack possibly everywhere next, or so they claim. But they're mostly going for gold, so
I mean,
let's pick for economic places first.
everywhere means maybe choose the biggest city nearby, I guess.
No, they literally, I'll say in character they literally said everywhere.
But they're most likely gonna aim for the places with the most amount of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Which I'll
specifically as first,
So I think they're probably
we're
gonna.
attacking next one, and they said everywhere, the entire world.
Hard to pinpoint now.
Yeah, attack
I agree
everyone.
with you. I
Means
think
they're
they'll be going for economic centers first.
they probably are. They're just bank robbers. When you think about it.
That was I think that was it. Yeah.
One more thing. When you asked where his base was, he did say you did join your Potter Schools and tell you where it is. Eh?
Oh yeah.
That's what he said.
Hmm.
I don't think it was that important.
And essentially the TLDR was he's not telling you, but you can track. Is what I'm trying to say. You can track the location maybe. I mean, they did run away. They leave footprints and evidence behind. So spent a few days tracking them. I mean, that can work. Yeah, as you can see, I'm talking by days because we'll be jumping from time jumps months and days and stuff like that.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, you all convened and you see the lady with glasses. Actually, she might become occurring in NPCs. So let's just a brown hair with a really tucked back, like a nice bun behind her head. She's wears a white coat and a red a red, like, was it red leather armor atop that white coat, and she runs out of the office and she waves like a document says, oh, what? Sorry, forgot the voice. Scene, scene, yes.
Yes.
The druid, yes. You were requesting information about the cultists, something like that, but our scouts just came back, and they, details are scarce, but the trade flock should be up and running by the end of today. The path seems clear, they have made way, so the path to Outer Road is clear as of today. But they did warn me that traces of cultist activities, as in trash, discarded gear, footprints, have been sighted down south of Greenus, and they seem to be heading towards Mountain.
Wait,
I think that's
to where? Sorry?
headed towards. If you wish to further investigate upon that. Honestly, that was the image I had in my head exactly.
Wait, where's down south to where? You just not
so
mentioned.
they're heading towards a mountain down south. So to go down if you wish to go upon to investigate more about the cultists. She whispers, look, I'm not supposed to tell outsiders, but if once you're done with this, I'll put in a word so that you can to Governor Lars, and so that he can indict you all to the Lord's Alliance, so you can fight the cultists together. Yeah.
Okay. That
Let me
sounds.
ask you a question. Do you
Yes.
know which alliance, like, which noble houses are enemies of undeath?
Of House Mondeath, you mean?
Allies. She looks at you all like, okay, Governor Lars is like out there like screaming, "Oh now hear you hear, listen, I ain't paying you 100 gold to fix your caravan and get you a new horse! You get that yourself!" And he's like over there, she's like, let's speak away from him, shall we?
Yes.
I'm gonna risk it's rough. A private place. I have my house, you're welcome. It was not damaged, mostly because I have nothing there, so they must ignore it, so it's still in one piece. So let's head there, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You just follow.
So yeah, you all
Why?
follow. Yeah. You all follow her. Set all these guys. Like your rock and elemental. He's like he's like. I'll just put it this way. He used men into the rock and just transform into a boulder. And not distinguishable. And he just sits there and wait for you guys to be done. He's outside here.
He blocks the entrance.
So yeah, you all enter into this house, and Roxy is my name. Roxy Everfoot.
Oh,
And
rocks.
I'm just living here. And okay, so noble houses. He pulls out a bunch of documents. I have taken this from the archives of my the Lord's Alliance establishment, not mine, but you can see here that she has many enemies, mostly with especially the tension. The news going about that the Mondath family is to be exiled from the Lord Alliance contract
Huh?
of nobles, the circle of nobles that are to be I'd say, in control of the Lord Alliance. Used on their activities are scarce, but it seems that they're about to tremble, to put it lightly. So if this news that her daughter, Fulham Mondath, is a cult member and a leader at that, then I believe then the house would tremble as a whole and dissipate as an entity.
So.
Well, right now there
This
are
would be a
still,
great opportunity for us.
yes, they still have influence, but I believe that it was just this news evidence. If you can get evidence that she is a cultist leader, this could lead to the whole exile, the whole house, out of the Lord's Alliance,
Oh.
and a seat for you within the ranks of the Lord's Alliance, I believe, so that you can continue your process and work easier now that you are within our ranks, and information and services provided by our by our supervisors will be more in your hands. Guards, security information, noble houses support. They'll be more willing to help you if you're within our ranks. And from the tales I heard, I'll be honest here. I'm blushing a little bit. You guys are amazing. You killed a dragon. Good. You saved a while. It's amazing.
I mean,
Kill a dragon.
we killed a young dragon.
We killed Wormling, yeah, but like
You two.
I mean, you saved a whole island. That's cool. I heard tales of a giant fall dragon of red, and they say you killed him. Like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like,
And there were 2 aura farmers at the event. Yeah. It was actually us, right? Me and Sean. We were aura farm.
everyone was horrified in that fight.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
lightning
everyone.
bolting. Everyone was horrified.
yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, she's like gushing a little bit, like, oh god, this is so cool. Like, get to work with you, go. She's a big kid, but yeah. And she composes. Yes, back to business.
None of us are really great at politics, so.
Personally, I do
we're
feel
hopeless
like
with that, man.
I feel like joining a Lord's
Sure,
Alliance.
I reckon.
Oh, okay, you finish first. I
She
would.
thinks her bitch.
Keep supplying us with more information.
Mhm.
For example, you said evidence of this daughter of Mondath. Her Earth Elemental was left with us. Do you think there could be any
Correlation?
kind of the family on that Earth Elemental? Perhaps a sigil or anything? I don't know such magic. So maybe you could look around, see if you notice anything.
I'll take a look. Yes. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's Harkin, sir. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any sigils, or none that's left. He seems really badly damaged, all poor little guy. But I believe that if so, you're telling me that she lost control of this element and he turned towards you all. Yeah, he followed your orders now, and he's with you.
Yes.
I have 2 theories as a practitioner of, as an archivist. There is an item called the Ring of Elemental Domination.
Ring of. Okay.
I believe that is a scarce and rare item, and if you can bring that to me, I can prove that her activities are here. And thanks to the report of eyewitnesses of this area, if you can rally their morale a little bit, we can exile her noble houses and give you all access to the network of Lord's Alliance agents and work together. And we can see to that this noble house ceases to exist and is no longer part of the ranks of the Lord's Alliance.
Ah, that's actually really
I think
smart.
we'll be moving towards, what was it, Altair? And then
Elturel?
Baldur's Gate?
Yes, Elturel. Yes, okay, there are some noble houses in Elturel, so our services there will be provided, housing, living, and casual care, and many amenities will be provided as an agent of the Alliance. Yes, reports will be sent quickly. She snaps her finger and summons in an owl. Alright, to right? Here, take this and hide it. Do not let anyone listen to this, little Tudu, alright? She scratches the owl's lid, and it grabs the letter and goes, and it flies away. Alright. Okay, this information is confidential, and once you bring that ring to me, from the cult leader, we should be able to, move forward with this plan. Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay. Must find evidence.
The ring should be
Fight her again.
Yeah, the ring should be
And then her own should be. No evidence.
Well,
I don't say that in character. It's the voice of the game.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, he's like, yes, that is the correct way to think. Very good job. So yeah. Alright, I got more work to do. Feel free to use my estate. I don't have anything. I have water, I have some carrots, a potato soup. Actually, would you like me to make some for you?
That won't be necessary. Thanks for the offer, though.
Okay, alright.
I could do some for later. We'll go shopping first, and then perhaps I can come back for dinner.
Okay, cool. Alright. Right, I'll be leaving this to you now. Good luck. For you now. Yeah. She just settles out and she collects herself, fixes her attire, and flex her glasses and gets back to the office. And yeah, now the rest of the day is to you.
He is eager, but not very useful as far as we see.
That's right.
My dear Parcells. Oh my god.
Oh no, mental.
She just lifts in the room, that's what you see. That's she goes out like that. Like you see in the window, like she opens the door, like you leave. What?
Well, let's go shopping.
I guess
Shopping.
yeah, it's time to go shopping.
Rubbing his hands together. Money.
Okay, I'm prepared for this, thankfully. Give me a sec.
Thankfully.
But hey, Kuro, would you like to identify the magic items you have? You got some magic items, yeah? But you haven't identified them. So yeah, let's say that's all this happens. Spend 10 minutes. So yeah. By the way, you sure?
Stream online.
Oh god, we're getting too many. Please stop. All of a sudden, you
He's using
hear
the correct
in the
hand for
clouds.
this conversation.
In the clouds, you hear oof.
The-
Back. All the way up the clouds.
Where's that?
Somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll
just
give you a window, but I won't do any moves. Just.
if we're having fun, it's fine. We take
The
a
what?
comment.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So Kuro just saying, when I say you get a magical item and I didn't tell you what it is, tell me you want to identify it, and then okay, yeah, roll me an Arcana or cast a spell identify, and you will know what to call it. That's
I identify or anything like that.
I dare you to wear it without identifying it.
No, if my character has been that stupid, I would definitely do it. But he's supposed to be smart. I don't think he's stupid enough to just wear it.
Yeah.
Okay, just a question.
Give it to one of us, we'll wear it.
Okay. No, just
that idea.
None of us are that stupid.
no. Just a question. How do you?
If you really want to, I will at least let you try to wear the hat. If you
No.
really want to.
I like my hat. I'm good with my hat.
The thing is.
Roll Arcana on the outfit first, on the cloak first.
Look, think about it this way, okay? It's either a cool item, or we're gonna have an adventure trying to break her first.
It's character development.
Seriously, I'm gonna believe my character is not that stupid. Is super stupid.
I see.
Well, once again, I say, give it to someone.
Below me?
Means
Give it to the lamb.
it's basically you aura farm with this cloak. It's-
Wait, what does it
Yeah.
do?
Below means to like let it blow, so it looks like in a place with no wind you can make the cloak like blow dramatically. It's like a
Yes.
Holy shit!
it's actually it's aura farm. It's a dude just
The knights.
oh actually Ray, I'm just gonna ask a question by the way. If you wear a magic item without knowing what its exact properties, how do you exactly know what you're gonna do with the magic item? It's like
You know, like this one time, I have a blade of luck in my hand. I did not attune to it. I actually made a wish because the blade of luck gives you one free wish. I did not know it existed randomly, and the DM randomly grabbed me infinite meals for the rest of the adventure. Like 1,000 meat. I was like,
What?
I was holding the luck blade, and I got a free wish, and I did not identify it because it was right after a fight. I said, I wish I could go for me right now. And then I said that, the DM was like, yeah. So the blade you're holding glows, and no sacks of meat fall out of the sky.
I mean, you could use it as weapon.
It is a +1 weapon, yes.
But-
But if it became a legendary item, just transform into a common magic item because of that.
I see. That's okay. That makes a lot of
You
sense.
see, the food is very heavy, so maybe you could crush something with the food. I don't know.
I mean,
You're gonna wish again, maybe, but you
What?
wish.
One wish! Wasting a free steak! It was hilarious!
you didn't know what was at stake, I suppose.
Oh,
Forget
yeah.
the DM goals.
Oh.
It's like, you know what? That's so silly. You get another.
You know what?
I want more DM, 1,000 more steak.
I was a wizard. I was supposed to be smart. I was like, honestly, like, if you want another wish, I'm cool with it. I was like, no. I love this. I'm gonna keep this. I like how this develops. I want to keep it as packs. I do no six packs. I have 2 tons. I want the meat, please. I want these steaks. Alright, I'm happy with this. Alright, I wish for it. I might as well live
How's
with all
that?
these.
He knew the
Oh,
stakes.
yeah, that-
Items do we have?
But yeah, another. By the way, another item. As you're grabbing, as like, oh my god, this is a cloak of aura farming, and he just snatches it off you. A small round bead falls down on the floor. Yeah, probably. Kuro, do you identify and tell everyone what this magic item is?
Wait, the cloak?
The cloak of billowing.
The cloak of aura farming, more like.
Wait, where is it? It disappeared. Where did it
It's in the blessing and treasures section. There should be a section for the pop-up. In the blessings
Oh,
and
wait, I
treasures.
found it. Wondrous item, common. While wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to make it blow dramatically. Just I'm thinking like he's gonna be Batman.
This is
The cloak of aura farming.
I will give you 58 gold and 7 silver spores. Why did I make an animal language?
Oh my God.
I'm really like thinking. Okay. I probably will give it to to use.
I mean,
I'm like thinking, what if I have, if I learn fly, I just, it's just using the cape.
this is some
Below it, dramatically on top of buildings,
actually some.
and start monologuing. It's like, I am the knight of vengeance.
It is one of the best fucking magic items ever. It's the best common magic item ever in my books. When I read this in the book, I was like, yeah, this is the best item ever.
It's the cloak of aura farming.
I'm gonna skip Lee. Lee will make more fun of this than me.
Yeah.
Get 59 gold. I guess I'll take my 500 gold back from you guys that I gave to you.
He's taking back from
Together.
Oh god, that's
I mean,
Mhm.
okay, I'll sell it and to him, and also like say, like the next magic item will be given to me. To
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
go
how
ahead.
many do you want?
With the 29, yeah, go ahead. With the 29, like I say, you can just do another one for free. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt. I thought you were done. My bad.
laughing too much also.
Or am I?
Yeah, can you
I'm
add
sorry.
the billowing onto my inventory?
I'm just gonna see Lee just every start of the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's just say you have it. Okay, let's
Right.
just.
I'll keep
let's
it.
just say you have
I won't ever forget it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's on the right tab. You can actually not.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right
do
there.
this. Yeah,
Below
it's right there.
Luke
Tab.
Topa.
Yeah, cloak of billowing, below loots and the loots area. But yeah, you can check it there. Check it. There's only one line of effects. You probably won't forget it. But yeah, the next item Kuro identify with the 29. That's a huge number. That's like an overfill. Honestly, it's enough to identify 2 items. So yeah, give me a sec.
Damn.
Next one we have is Z. Where is it? Wait, what? Where is it? What? Where is it? Here we go. It is. It is Z Hat a Wizardry. Can only be attuned by a wizard.
Okay, you can go your. Okay, so I will just say it. Head of wizardry. This I can't pronounce that. Cone-shaped hat is adorned with gold crescent moons
Wait.
and stars.
Yes.
I can't pronounce it. Okay, I'm not gonna try.
Yes.
I'm not looking at the effects, by the way. I'm just gonna read it off it, so I will experience it with you. While you're wearing it, you gain the following benefit. You can use the hat as a spellcasting focus for your wizard spell. You can try to cast Mending, Shape Water, control flames and
Prestidigitation.
Thank you, I can't pronounce this shit.
What is this?
In combat, you must make a DC Intelligent Arcana check. If the check succeeds, you can cast a spell. If it fails, so does a spell, and the action used to cast a spell is wasted.
Okay.
So
Kind
they
of
have to
party
see.
tricks.
Yeah, again,
This is not bad. I mean,
it is by last, so it's kind of expected.
I mean, wait.
Essentially,
Good,
out of combat, you don't need to make the check. But like in combat,
Thank
you do. But out of combat, you don't need to make. So you can just
Well-
bending, shape water, control flame. You're basically an airbender and an earthbender, and
I need to
prestidigitation.
remember
What's-
what does that.
what's
the
press-
Yeah, you can click on the spell, by the way. You can click
Yeah,
on the spell to see the effect.
I'm reading it like.
Oh, I've read mine. Also, wait, what color is the head again?
It's black with red, white, and blue stars.
I'm going. Can I use minor illusion to change the?
Yes, you can. Yes, you
Because
can.
I don't think my character will be caught dead wearing it.
This is some.
Yeah, cool. Sure.
Actually, this isn't bad. Like even out of combat, you can like
I will
man
use
our
minor
gear.
illusion.
Like
Yeah. I mean, I won't.
This,
In life and my character will not be caught wearing that thing. Or at the time.
this was the best hat in Elden Ring.
Yeah, this is the best head ever. Yes, everyone.
I'm gonna change the color. The crescent, the moons and stars. I won't change color. Just the hat. Just make it pure black.
Honestly, there is the magic item conversion service. I make that a thing. It is a thing now. It's not a thing in D&D, but it's a thing now. So there should be like a magic smith, an artificer who could maybe change the shape. In other words, a transmog. You can transmog your item if you want. I hope I don't need to do that. I don't want to wear it if it's so bad looking. Yes. Honestly, you can transmog your item, change the shape of it. Honestly, for the sake of like roleplay, I will allow it. There's a transmog service, 100 gold per magic item.
Okay, I mean, I got half of it from Lee already anyway.
But also like by the way, as you're speaking, there's yeah?
Sorry. You say I can change the shape, right? But it still has to be a hat, yes?
It still has to be a hat, yes.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah, it's more or less for fashion purposes. No, nothing actual gameplay related. But I mean, for faction and flavor.
All right.
Like, but as you're messing around with the hat, another item fell down. Because I forgot to describe this as you pick it up. It is my custom item because I like Halo.
I hate my 39.
bead of protection.
My first thought, you will not want it. You will not want me to see it.
Oh my god. 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah, it's a bead of protection. It's a small black pearl. You throw it in the ground, it creates a wall of force around you that is 10
Armor lock.
millimeters. Once it's used, it's
Wall
gone.
of force.
Impenetrable barrier, essentially.
Ooh, but it's a one-time use, yes?
One-time use.
For 10 minutes.
It's armor lock.
Is it like a one-way or two-way block?
It's a one-way block. Once you're in it, you ain't getting out until that 10 minutes over.
It's actually armor lock.
It's basically compelled duo also.
It's armor lock and bubble shield made it to one.
Damn. It's kind of cool.
You're still stuck with me in this world.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty
But yeah,
cool.
nothing can go in, nothing can go out. You can trap people with it or block attacks with it. The only way to get in is to teleport in. So yeah.
Like Misty Step in? You mean? Like,
Yes.
alright.
Yes, you can, Mr. Step.
Wait a minute. There's a
Imagine
deal for this
block a
one.
mage in that and then they just misty step out.
No, I can imagine.
Okay, technically use this to
not
summon
use
the
it.
dragon, no?
Yes, I was thinking that.
30
How
feet.
much?
30 feet.
Is it 30 feet? Okay. Oh yeah,
You
you
can
can
throw it
throw
up
it
to
in
30
there,
feet. You can throw it up to 30 feet. Its range is 30 feet, but the circle itself is 10 foot radius.
10 foot. Okay, so that's.
You
10
can
feet.
essentially trap people with this thing for 10 minutes.
It's 3 meters wide, if you're asking. Like, wait, no, it's 6 meters wide total. 3 meter, yeah, radius. Like, it's like
Okay,
so.
I mean, still, you can trap a person. I was gonna ask, what happens if I get? Cause can I suffocate someone in like a few 10 minutes?
I'm pretty sure if you trap someone in it, and you cast fireball to take all the oxygen out, you could technically do it. But you'll probably also be killing it.
But you can't be outside it and then cast it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't allow that because that's I allow teleport in and out, but I don't allow casting spells into it. I don't allow that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but even then, technically the air would eventually run out, as it allows nothing else in. So
Yeah, that's
eventually,
what
the oxygen
minutes.
just
I was thinking.
10
of,
minutes.
but
Guys,
not
it's only 10
thinking of the
minutes.
spell.
It's 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, there's that also. That small bead falls out, and you grab it before it hits the ground. Honestly, if it hit the ground, it would have probably created that barrier. You grab it, and then you identify it. I was like, oh my god, thank god I grabbed it.
Whew.
After that,
Human can
Right.
survive 3 to 6 minutes without oxygen.
But
I say in this D&D world, they can last 10 minutes in my D&D world. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's also technically true, cause it's out of the air.
Let's
so-
move on. Let's move on from this. Let's move on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
We were talking
fair enough.
theoreticals,
Let's move
which have a lot of implications.
well,
Yeah, it's gonna drag too long anyway if I keep doing
It's a
that.
fantasy world. I say you can last 10 minutes in it. So yeah, let's say you can. It's a
Yeah,
fantasy
yeah.
world. My rules. My world. My rules.
okay.
Alright.
Anyway,
Yeah. So yeah, those are the 3 magic items, and yeah, what do you do now?
I mean, I sold one to Lee already. I have to attune to them, yes, if I recall. I'm
An
not.
hour. You can spend an hour to attune to them.
Yeah, I
This is
will
downtime,
attune
you
it
can
to it.
do it. Give me a sec. I'm still looking for the list of common items. I swear to God, I prepared this before the session, and now it's gone. Oh wow, I hate this. It's gone. No. Give me a sec. But yeah, anyways, Lee, add that armor. Just drag it in from the search plate armor. Drag it in. You all have plate armor. 1 each, right? Reasonable. We're being reasonable.
okay,
Like,
no,
they're-
okay, we don't get spares. Wait, how
You
do
don't
I?
get spares.
But can I even wear plate armor?
I
If
like,
you want to, you can grab it. But I mean, they'll see you and say like, "Do you need it?" I mean,
I
I got
would.
some fine clothing if you want.
Can I instead have a shield? I guess I can equip
What
shield.
counters? Can I have half
A
plate?
wizard, no.
But-
No, really? I thought
Wizards-
you can. Oh.
How do I add the item into my inventory?
Yeah.
Oh, you just drag the item from the tab on your right side to your character sheet, and it will add automatically. Be
Wait,
sure to
what?
unequip the armor you're wearing first, too.
Wait, what? Right
I
side?
forgot.
Yeah.
What?
It's like
Um,
from the right. Which right?
yeah, like,
On the right side of your screen, there's a thing called compendium. There's the chat. It's the 4th from
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
left. You can search up an item
Oh.
like plate armor.
okay.
Yeah, and just drag that in because this is common stuff. For magical stuff, I'll drag that in myself after this.
right.
description. There we go. Finally found it. Adventuring gear. There we go.
I'll get
I
half
can show
plate.
you all this.
Okay.
Finally, there it is.
Nice.
So do I just check? Okay, I think. Yeah,
all
okay,
this-
I see it.
You can grab this with actually, no, this is the 2014. What was it? 2014.
Arcane focus, backpack, ball bearing, okay. Oh, there's such a long list.
What's a wait? Out of curiosity, right?
Yeah.
What is a half 8 plate armor plus 3 like versus like it looks like the same compared to a normal half plate armor. Like
There's a half plate plus 3. What?
no, like because I'm looking at half plate. You look at the items, it's like just below is like half plate plus 3. The only difference is that the rarity is different. Like
They should have more AC. The plus 3 means you get plus 3 to armor class, so
I
you
see,
should get more AC.
Oh, that's magical.
I see.
But that's magical. We're looking at common. We're looking
Yeah,
at
like I'm just looking up a
not,
normal half
nothing
plate.
magic.
I think I just want the plate armor, nothing else.
Nice.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a while.
I mean, just we can come back later. Like, let's say you have this when the time comes.
All right.
Yeah. But like, yeah, let's say you got some like knickknacks in
Okay.
there. I assume 6 grab a bunch of random stuff, and just you can roll a dice to see what you grab.
This time, not really, actually. A knife and a small, like, not small, but a decently sized cloth. Not more than like a fist size.
Pass me just.
Okay, all right. You can just
Also, a tiny bit of water.
yes, a water flask. Yes.
I get the rations for the road, and then
That's it for now. I'll probably list the things I actually
Wait, let's
will need
see.
to buy afterwards.
Each of us has 400 gold, yes?
500.
But we,
500.
You say you wanted
you
to
guys
give
have 500.
the stone element, the earth elemental is gold as well.
I'm buying it. Is there anything we can buy that's like magical? I doubt.
Oh my god, a spyglass is 1,000?
Alright, let's get to that then. Alright, so you see like a merchant. A dude. He is a... I forgot his look. I forgot the token. But I have a magical guide. You know what? Yeah, I'll just random dude. You see a gnome in clown shoes and a big white hood. And he jumps around and his vendor looks clean and it's tiny. And he sees you as like, oh ho ho, adventurers! Yes, I see. Hey, you got a lot of gold on you, yes, from killing that dragon last night, yes.
I don't trust this guy.
Instantly.
Oh yes, don't worry about it. I have some. We think you might be of interest, and he pulls up his inventory. So there's basically 3 items right now. For the cheapest item is 50 gold, and it is called the. You see here, it is my favorite item. I call it the cloak of many fashions.
The awareness.
And you see as he wanders around it, the color changes from purple to black to green to yellow. Like, majestic, yes. 50 gold, I say for this one.
Home section, you know what happens.
Wait, what?
Oh, you got that. Oh, mine's cooler.
Bone section again.
He goes back and tries up to a fucking
Wait,
artificer to
it
mix them
changes
both.
an apparent quality. The cloak's weight doesn't change regardless of its appearance. The cloak can't be anything but a cloak.
So basically you can change appearance.
Wait,
You can be a cultist cloak, you know.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
can it?
Very adventurous. Yes.
But it doesn't have the billow effect.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe I'll just
Which makes
buy it off him. It's actually not bad. Like you can also you can disguise. Can it change into different color schemes? Like
yes, it can. You see, it goes RGB.
A GB just...
I was thinking camouflage, but sure.
You get the gay cloak. Right cloak.
Yes, 50 gold for this one. It is a common
I
adventure
don't
gear
want
that
this.
I said it a lot. I have 2 of these in my inventory. Yes. Adventurers like to look good. Yes. Oh yes. All right. For 125 gold, I have this. I have this.
Can you
Cast
Pulls out
jump.
Ring of Jumping. This here will get you out of a good and tough situation. By this, he puts on the ring. I attuned to this already beforehand. Woo! He jumps 30 feet into the air, and as he falls down, he casts for the falls as he falls down. Oh,
10 meters.
careful, using this ring. The new jump spell, by the way, you spend 10 feet of movement and you just jump 30 feet. That's a new jump spell. They rework jump and make it so good.
God, you can actually upcast it in this version.
You select more, but with this one, it's just a ring effect, so it's just the first level jump effect.
Yeah,
Also,
you can
here, there's
use
this.
that
If you
wizard.
want. And there's this if you want. He pulls out 1 to 25 as well. Rings of fire resistance, fire dragon. Yeah, you gotta need this.
Wait, how much is the ring again?
How much is the ring of fire resistance?
125 each. 125 each.
The cloak is 50,
And,
right?
but the ring of jumping and fire resistance. There's only 1 ring of fire and 1 ring of resistance. It takes time to make this. No, don't complain.
Well, the dragon we were fighting was using lightning, but the ally we had was a fireball.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot.
Hard
Maybe
decision.
one of these fire resistance ones.
I mean, we could technically have the ring just to help her not, or whoever it was, just not detonate themselves.
Yes.
It's resistant, so it only halves the damage. But
Yeah, it only halves, but half of 100 is still 50 compared to 100.
yeah.
You
It's
can actually,
negating, but
wait. Actually, thinking about it, right? How does, let's just say you roll the saving throw for fireball, you take half damage.
yeah.
Does it factor in the resistance?
Half
So
of
it's
that,
like
half of that.
yeah.
okay, it
Half of
quarters it.
that, yes.
Okay,
So
okay.
you take more for damage.
a quarter pretty much, yeah.
So half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty good.
Since I'm on the front line, or Sean is also on the front line.
Now
Also,
I'll
he's
have-
selling potions of healing too, so yeah, that's what he's selling.
Great.
Yeah, we have plenty of food.
I mean, we have a
I don't
cleric
need
and a. We have a cleric and a. And
do
a
they
paladin.
have a dragon chess set?
Oh, honestly, that guy over there, he points to like one of the common like merchants, and like, and like he's playing chess, and he has like 2 more checkers. So it's like, checkers chessboard from checker. Probably by the. Yeah.
Okay.
Just got.
DM question.
Yes.
Well, while he's giving us a little description, can I just walk past him and see if I can buy a backpack from a like common merchant? Just
Add a random backpack into your inventory. It doesn't like this is like reasonable stuff. Like, oh yes, sure. Like there's a bunch of merchants. Like I imagine like they're like chipping in. I was like, yeah,
Right.
this is good. Like I can afford to give you this. Cool. But yeah,
I'll buy the ring.
give me a sec.
buy-
Before that, there's one more item because I forgot to list this here. Javelin.
Javelin.
How does it called? Javelin.
What is our actual like carrying capacity anyway?
we have
The way I
daggers.
rule this is that just reasonable. You can carry 6 swords, you know, like just make it reasonable.
Because I'm thinking should I buy like the block and tackle things?
Give me a sec.
Alright.
There we go. There's this one more. Give me a sec. Alright. There's this thing here. Ooh, my special piece. My magnum opus. He pulls out a javelin that is silver, gold, and emanates electricity.
I can't really use it anymore.
Javelin
It
of
is the
lightning.
Javelin of lightning. Wahoo! She tosses it to a random tree
You
and
can
like
have it
strikes at
like
it.
I think that when you throw this target at no further than 40 meters from you, you can forego a range attack on
40
into a
meters,
bow.
Ooh.
5 foot.
Would be great
Oh,
for board clears.
I guess it's pretty good, but
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I really got Staff of the World Tree though, so it's like okay, I'm pretty.
I can't use it.
Maybe Lee would like it. He doesn't use ranged weaponry. Like,
I'm not dexterity. I'm strength.
Wait, is it dex
javelin,
scaling?
You can throw a javelin with strength. You can throw a javelin with strength. You can do
Yeah, I mean, it's throwing.
not just because you're throwing it doesn't mean it's dexterity. It's only a few weapons that can benefit from that. A javelin and a spear generally are skill of strength, I believe.
I'm still kind of disappointed I can't wear a shield.
Wait,
Yeah,
I will
you can
still not get it
I thought we
because
kept that simple.
I don't want to hog the AoE capability of Archie, and I also don't
We do need more AoE though.
like.
yeah. So,
Yeah, then you can get it.
I have Word of Radiance.
Do you want me to fireball you? Is that what you want?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm actually getting the ring of fire resistance, so I want you to fireball me.
yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Oh,
I'll just keep close to Lee, but I'm not gonna stick. I'm not gonna stick to him like this time, like next time, like last time.
Yeah. Okay. There. And
I guess I
Closer.
I'll get the ring of fire resistance.
Alright, 120 gold from you, my friend. Yes, yes.
Okay.
125. 25, my son. It's 25. Special deal. You're an adventurer. You saved the city. Yes. You can. Yes.
Thank you.
This man creeps me.
I mean, it's not really anything I need to buy, I guess.
Green singing blade.
All right.
Oh, this is
I think
Lee's
that's all for
sword.
me. Can we head on to the next city?
Mm-hmm.
There's not much I need to buy. Come on, roll 20, come on, load.
Wait, what are you rolling for?
No, I'm just looking, cause some of
Okay,
them is
okay,
not,
okay. We
it's
can
like
like
packs.
we can cutscene that together. Right? Yeah.
Because some of
Okay.
the things are packed, so I need to see what they
Yeah.
have.
So Seam bought a cloak of many fashions. Lee bought a ring of fire resistance. No one bought the ring of jump. Yeah, no one. Like
No.
25. No one.
No.
I can learn Misty Steps anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Worst
By the way,
case-
you can Misty Step and then jump. By the way, so.
Oh.
Wait, I thought Misty Step is a bonus action. And jump is.
It is a bonus action.
Yep,
Once
it
you
is.
cast the bonus action jump, you don't need to cast it every turn. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh wait. So does jump not cost a bonus action after you cast jump? Or
Nope.
Nope, it costs 10 feet of movement for 30 feet of jump.
but
Yes,
does
that's
it?
the cost of it.
But jump doesn't
bonus
cost a bonus action after that, basically.
Nope. Jump in D&D normal is just movement, so there's no bonus action. So, and plus, once you cast a spell for 10 minutes of the duration, boing, 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 boing.
This is damn. It's funny as hell.
Look, I play a fighter in a party full of spellcasters. This ring of jump saved me a lot of times. Yeah, like with wizards like flying and shit, I was like, I don't need to. I jump off the air because I'm cool that way.
I jump better than you.
I have flights, so it's like not really.
I defy physics. I have 25 strength, so yeah. Level 20 campaign, so yeah, that makes sense.
Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
don't. Yeah, I don't really
No,
need to buy it there.
actually to a ring of jump.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's
yes, I am for the trees, and I have the athlete. By the way, the athlete feat saved my ass a lot of times because the DM did not expect me to like go like resist to prone. Like, oh, you do not have the movement. Not unless I have the athlete feat. 5 feet of movement. Get up.
Athlete's foot. Okay, I think we should.
Just a funny story. So yeah, back to you guys. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
it's okay. Like I'm. Also, I just remember I bought a half plate and a shield, by the way, not just half plate. Like, just
Yeah, that works.
okay.
Just add it in your inventory.
Alright.
Just look it up and drag it.
I'm done with my inventory.
Yes.
Oh,
Someone
out
else?
of curiosity, how do I remove like? Cause I used to wear leather armor. How do I just stuff it in my bag of holding? Like
pull it.
pull it like.
The compendium, I've been doing that for the dragon's chest stuff.
Oh yeah, you can just drag it here. Just look it up and drag it into your inventory. Don't worry.
No. Like, how do I move it away out of my like inventory? Like, I have a leather armor that I unequipped basically, but it's in my.
Wait, you want to
Oh.
delete it?
Just delete it.
Oh, just delete.
Leather armor. I just deleted my chainmail. I'm not gonna fucking bother
You can-
selling a chainmail.
I was gonna sell it actually.
You can, I believe
Probably
you
still
can
worth something.
just...
I could keep. Actually, I would keep it. I want to keep it just for like, if I need to like, stealth something, I
You
can
don't
just
need
swap
to.
out, right?
I have a plate armor that can just keep.
No, not that. I want to like, in case I want to do stealth and stuff. Leather armor is actually better.
No, that's true.
Like I'll. Yeah, I'll just wear it out.
Idiot.
Yes.
We wanna do
I've
stealth
been
first, fuck. Yeah, there's no two ways about it.
Looking at it for so long, like I don't have anything I want to buy.
I mean, you have your.
It's fine. Yeah, don't worry.
You've got head of aura farming.
We are going to be going to another merchant city where we can buy more items. You don't need to spend.
That's true. Yeah.
If you wish to leave, yes.
Yeah. All I bought is a dragon chest set.
Oh yes, don't worry.
We're
I am...
ready to leave.
Yep, cool. Rotak, I am... Well, by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm a bad merchant. I am Rotrak. Rotrak the road merchant. Right. I will be seeing you guys soon. He just gets on his tiny cart with a donkey. Hiya!
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll hit up Sam and we'll meet by the edge of
I
the city.
just.
So yeah, just what's the plan? Just curious, guys. You are going to look around.
Just book it. We leave.
I mean, there's nothing left to do here. I mean,
I guess we slowly make our way to Elturel then. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna chase after the camp, the cultist camp.
Oh, wait. Was there? Oh yeah. Sorry, forgot about that.
I didn't tell him about the squirrel thing, so I mean, if you guys can come up with that.
Well, honestly,
Go
you
for it.
could just like say, you know what, Scourge, fuck him. I'm going to the next city.
Who's Scourge?
Poor Scourge though. I mean,
No.
like we ain't gonna. We just let. We
Oh
can't-
yeah, the fucking pirate.
The pirate
Yeah,
invited you here, yeah. Scourge, fuck him. We don't even remember his name. We even forgot he's a character. Yeah, let's just go to the next city. I'm cool with that, honestly.
Right. Quick, out of character question. What is our goal? We want to stop the cultists.
yeah.
Why are we going to Baldur's Gate TM?
I don't know.
There's no reason at all, honestly. There's no reason
Huh?
for you to go there right now at all, honestly.
So
Your goal right now
probably
is to
aid the
find
boy.
is to find full. Okay, the story that like I didn't plan on, but granted because that NPC got involved. So you find the Mondath daughter at her campsite, kill her, take her ring, bring her to this woman, and submit it to the Lord's Alliance, get a rank, and then go to Baldur's Gate. That was the idea. That was.
okay.
Yeah.
Like this whole session, we've been like off track a lot, so it's easy to get off track on the
We've
plot.
been-
Actually, we're just having fun.
We've been-
Then I'll contact Sam. Somebody find a tracker from I don't know an adventure guild or anything.
Yeah, the Lord's Alliance has like a scout that they sent out. They were the one that says like south of here they escaped to the mountains. They scouted out just so that the traders can go forward safely. That's the idea of the scout.
Yeah.
So yeah, they mapped out the location, said it should be somewhere south. Then they're not moving forward because it's dangerous for a single scout to go. I mean, not a single scout, a scout to go. So yeah.
Well, then let's go that way.
Yeah.
That was the.
I think
Yeah.
we're all done. We're heading towards the
I
mountain.
guess we're gonna raid. I guess we're raiding Mondath's camp, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah, it's okay if you guys forget the plot. Don't worry. Like, and honestly, we're honestly having fun. That's important. That's the fun part.
This trip, no, this
quite fun.
this session has been like, oh, we're role playing. What we're role playing?
Yeah.
Economics, business,
Honestly,
and like.
like, so yeah, let me move you guys to
Wait.
World map. Oh,
Well, back to the road.
World map.
World map.
Wait, I might need to refresh my roll 20.
Lee Church, Baragost, Greenness. Oh, so
Right.
L2 road to
Towards the
Baldur's.
Reabor.
Yes, okay, yeah.
Ah,
Close this. Okay, can I open this now? Yes, I can.
But yeah, if you ask Sam if you can use his caravan to like travel about something, he was like, oh yeah, sure. The boss, he did not speak. He did not pay me enough. I say I quit. So I'm your guy.
Just quick.
what? Okay.
Okay.
Silent quitting.
But honestly, I mean, officially I want to quit, but you know what? To them, I still am an employee, so I'm technically part of Busker's transport. But you know what? Between you and me, after this, I'm quitting. So just tell me where you want to go, my friend.
Oh, we're going towards Iriabor, I think.
Alright.
Right?
I assume myself.
South, yes.
I kind of assume was
It's
here.
east.
South.
Towards the mountain. Oh, that South Mountains.
Yeah, South
Okay.
Mountain.
Yeah, I was kind of assuming
Yeah,
it's here.
never mind. We're going here. This way.
Alright, yes, sure, yes. Oh, okay.
Maybe.
From the people I talk about, they say do not go there. But you know what? I think that's why I have to go there with you guys. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I think we follow the road first.
I think we have the money to fund our journey.
Yes, we got no rations. We got good. Let's go. So you guys travel. Let's just say like you put it this way. It's a few days travel, like only 2 days travel and stuff. You're all traveling, having some fun, talking about jokes, getting to know each other. 6. Do you tell anyone? Like, do you like speak more? Just curious, like more about yourself. Like, any character, share more about yourself to the party, to a team. 6 Pyrite as during this 2-day journey. Now there's only 4 of you, and Sam is now not much of a traveling merchant, and more or less a dude you hang out with, the Uber driver you love.
The Uber driver.
A Trump Uber driver.
Tell you guys about the journey of the Stormwreck Isle, and then you'll all get inspiration from that.
Oh yeah, sure, cool. Everyone mark inspiration, by the way. Yes, everyone just
Yeah,
mark
good point.
Right.
So yeah, you all share tales of you laugh, you maybe question stuff like, what the hell are the cultists doing there, something like that. They're like, oh yeah, raise a red dragon, that's what they're doing. So yeah. Oh wow, they're really original, eh? They're trying to raise a red dragon. That's all they've been trying to do, raise a dragon. What the hell? Did they do anything else? Just questions of stuff. Yeah. And you arrive to the mountains top. Sam would like stop by at the side. I was like, okay, from here on it's a bit dangerous. It's a bit off-road. But I believe, like, from what the scouts have told me, he put some glasses, look at the map. Yes, it's over here, guys. Don't worry. I got you to the right place. Good luck.
But
He's leaving or he's staying there?
No, I would stay here on the road where it's safer. There's many merchants, there's many guards passing by. I'm probably less likely of dying here. The trades around here is pretty sad, honestly. But there's like a few carts passing by, but they're not going down south. They're coming to Lee's church up north. They're actually turning. So he's stopping here because down here is like abandoned. Like no trades have gone there for the past day or two.
huh?
But yeah.
I mean, it's a perfect place to hide out.
I guess.
Alright.
Yes. Right. Alright, so how are you tracking them? If you're going by footprints, give me a survival check.
Can I?
How will
I
the
have-
voice guide me?
That's.
Roll it with disadvantage, because you're not even looking at the footprint.
Oh, brother,
What
that's
do I
so
roll?
Roll survival. The survival is generally for like looking at tracks, understanding like nature terrain and going through it. Roll with advantage for fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll survival. I'm thinking it's
Can I like use detect magic to maybe find traces of our magic system?
beautiful.
Maybe because we fought with her, maybe I find it familiar enough to at least detect.
That's fair.
Like,
Alright, your DC is lower than most people, so roll it just straight, but roll survival, but just roll it straight.
So I roll survival.
Yes, roll
Oh,
survival. Yeah. Roll survival. Yeah.
40.
Yeah. Okay. 6. You're doing anything, or you just like?
I'll roll investigation. See
Oh,
maybe I can
actually,
find-
you know, investigation works too as well. Actually, cool. Sorry about that. Do you want to roll
Okay,
investigation?
it's first
You
roll.
wanna- okay. What? Yeah, plus 7. I'll take your first roll. Okay, an 18 and a 19. That works. All right, an 18 and a 19. So, you see a track.
Hey, that's not a really dumb way of doing it. Can I pray to my god and ask for divination? And roll a religion
Roll a
check?
D100. Roll a D100.
Wait, what's a D100? Like,
The dice,
Left
the
side
dice
your
on the left.
screen.
oh,
Left side
die?
your screen, ruler.
Hang on.
Roll a D100.
Hoya!
God, tell me the way.
God, take the wheel. Said no.
God said no. Okay, fine.
Is not willing to get on the wheel.
It's like busy. Can you call it back a later time?
The two clerics and paladins are like, "Go take the wheel," and they're just going in circles. Well, like,
It goes to
you just,
voicemail.
like, it was. It's like, this does not look like normal forest this way. I think, and Akuro's like, I sense a faint magic presence this way. So yeah, that's. That's right. So, by the way, there is like a scene like you hear like whispers, like. You're like, God, you look to your right, it's a squirrel on your shoulder.
So it's God.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
no.
like, oh. It gives you an acorn at least.
Opium.
And, yeah, that's it. So yeah, as you're moving forward, you all approach like quietly or loudly. Like you see like some like a remnant. You hear some voices behind some shrub.
As soon as voices are heard, pretty much the entire like body of Sikhs hits the ground. Boy is now a carpet.
How do we?
You're still like far away from them. So yeah, as long as you like don't speak or do anything or get close. you
Yeah,
may
no,
do
he's dead boy.
Yeah. How would you approach this?
Oh, wait. So we're approaching the camp, is it? Just double checking.
This is a small outpost. You see, like, there's like a small opening in like the woods where like a few people here, and this is not big enough to be a camp. Probably like a strangler group, or like a group that got left behind, or maybe another group, or maybe a guard post. It could be either one of those. But you hear some talking. I mean, it's through the bushes, through the shrubbery, through the trees. It's hard to make out who it is.
Can't make out what? Sorry.
Hard to make out the origin of the voice, or like who's making the voice. Yeah.
Huh. This is hard.
What is that thing again?
I
Use this.
can I roll a perception check to like I walk near the cabin and I like peek in the window, basically.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, it's not a cabin. It's like an opening in the plains, essentially. There's like trees around it, but you're still inside the trees, like a.
Oh, so it's like we're looking into a plane from a tree line, basically.
Yeah. It's a thick forest, so it's hard to like make out like what's
Okay.
this. But yeah, roll perception just to like see better. That works too.
All right.
Anyone else who won't like squint their
Yes.
eyes harder can roll.
Yeah, can I use bonus action to move my chain?
Can help.
Yes, go ahead. Hey, nice +5. All right.
So what are we rolling? Perception,
Lee,
okay.
roll perception. Roll perception, dude.
No, I'm aura farming.
Oh, you're just an aura.
Aura farm.
6, you can roll if
Wow.
you want to. Perception.
The cliff with the cape behind him, and he's just like,
Yay! Guys, you guys just lost an active, perception checker.
Please, well, please. Well, we
I should have sold it to him.
we should have.
Meanwhile, we're just.
There's
one
no
away.
short motherfucker in distance. I rolled low. That's why.
You're like down below. You see a trinket on the ground. It's like a small trinket with a symbol dragon queen. It's like a badge or something. You're just like, oh, shiny, take it. You don't even tell them it might be something important. You take it.
Yes.
Yes. But you're all focused on what's in front of you. It's fine. You see like the same scroll block your field of vision and it distracts you.
Scroll
and
is
you're like, oh, these idiots. Well, look at how I do it. And you like sense magic, like you use their like you percept, and you can see like a small group of kobolds like conquer down like
Oh,
a
brother.
like, pan and a giant pot. Woohoo! Yeah.
I guess we're not.
I'm
Huh.
confused now.
Kobolds. Wait, actually. I guess this. Is it possible to wait? Nah, I don't think it's. Actually, can I roll an insight check to look at like
What's in the pot?
some? Not really. I was like gonna see what are the kobolds like doing. Like, why are they so like just
How happy?
observe their actions? Why do they look so happy instead of like over a simple pot, basically?
Yeah, roll me an insight. Yeah.
Please. Oh, thank you.
Oh my god. With a 21, like pirate, like stop looking at that squirrel. Look here, and he points at like you see you like narrow your eyes and you see more of the scene. You see like the kobolds are like there's a dude like a gruff looking mercenary like dude's lumped on the floor and like they're drawing on his face as he's sleeping and they're laughing at it. That's why.
Oh.
As they're
I see.
Okay. I mean, they're just doing pranks basically, so it's
They're
not
kobold.
that
Is it the
bad.
guy? Is it Scourge?
No, it is not Scourge. It's, they look rough. They look like they've been through a bit. They have
Do we know them?
Yeah, short sword. You do not recognize their facial features, no.
Okay.
Is it the mercenaries like the ones from the city?
They have the same kind of weapons. A short sword, they look like, yes. The mercenary of the city, like, there's like assortment of bunch. That's how you blend in so easy. There's so many like colorful bunch of people from like big backgrounds.
I'll just
I
whisper
can-
to the mage, fireball.
If you just fireball, yeah, the combat is...
We might kill the guy by accident though.
The encounter just ends if you do that.
We might kill the guy by accident, so probably not.
Yeah, that guy's the mercenary, right? Same monster from the city?
Yeah, we could get information from him.
What information? Where they are? We're at their lair.
What's their forces in the? No. I mean, we don't see Modak, right?
You do not see her, and you do not like hear any more present. It's just a small group out in the middle of the woods.
So maybe we can ask them about how many more forces. I betting it's not just
If you're gonna stop right now because there are more forces there than you anticipated, then I assume you're not planning to tag along with us for long.
Detention. Ooh.
Ooh,
Keep going, guys. Keep going. I like
Okay,
this.
then-
Keep going. Okay, let me get my popcorn.
I'm pleased.
Fireball or no balls?
Wait. Wait. Lee. Hang on. Let's. I see. No. Actually, wait. We have 6. Wait. How does a phasmoid like change shape? Like, can he imitate like a kobold in size, or is he like just a giant kobold?
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I am admittedly more unique than a regular plasmoid.
I say you can. Yes, I say you can.
Can he wait? Or is he like okay?
It's just like this guy's.
If he shapeshifts into a kobold, does he become a massive kobold, or is he, like can he actually shrink to a kobold size?
We would like a body, then we may show.
Oh, actually. Wait.
All right.
does Pyra have minor illusion? We can lure one kobold
Yes.
over, kill him,
Yes, I do.
and have the. Yeah.
Well, if you
Yeah, I
guys
mean,
want
I'm
to
down with
solve
that,
this
actually.
peacefully, like,
But then fireball.
you can
You
just
know, we're not
cast
doing that
minor
peacefully, we're still gonna
look,
kill them.
Look.
Mhm.
You can just cast minor illusion on some rocks, turn it into gold, and then bribe them.
Ooh, that could work as well.
Work.
Yeah.
Is there any gold? Is gold there?
I mean, I have minor illusion can make it.
It just needs to look like it, so
I
it
can
should
do
work.
minor creation. Yeah, it's a minor creation that can make it look like gold.
I mean, is creation really necessary when it can just make something look
Yeah,
like
I
gold?
mean,
The thing is, it's still an illusion. If you give it to them, it will just, feel light and they won't feel
yeah, I
light.
mean, you create a non-magical trinket, so maybe I make
You
a
could
trinket
put
like
it in a.
gold.
You could put it in a. Pouch or a vase.
Oh, that's
How about
true.
we can hold on, we have it here an actual two-way crossover. If we do the idea that Lee proposed of just making the rock look like gold, we'll see if they fall for the illusion. If they do, then we can do this peacefully. If not, we can still get their body. So either way kind of works.
That's
Speak
true.
with that is a
What do you
thing,
want
yeah.
their
Yeah,
body
we do
for?
a speed.
Once again,
It's because
what
it
do
exists.
you want their body for?
Something.
So that
Just speak with it, yeah? Speak
so
with it.
six can also infiltrate their group and like be a bit more like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Trail.
That was the original plan.
We're gonna bribe them.
So we can try the first approach, and then if it fails, we have me as a backup, essentially.
Fair. We can. Fair.
We can also third plan.
Fireball.
Use the
Go on.
disguise we can. No, that's the first plan. Disguise kit, go in, be
Act as a
illusion,
cultist.
Be like, hey guys, we found a bunch of gold, and then
Do you want
just go
gold?
into the cave.
That could work as well. Actually.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
You pretend to look like a cultist with a cloak.
Also,
Okay, yeah.
presumably change species a little bit. I mean, they surely know who we are.
Well, that is true.
You know what you could do with me?
What are you?
Okay, hear me out. I just fold myself and my clothes into the backpack. That's it.
I'm
That
not
works,
wearing
just
the backpack.
appearing to be
You
three
hide that
people.
backpack.
That works as well. But I still need my backpack carried, so and I can't exactly carry it on in my clothes, so sorry.
Kobolds are pretty stupid anyway.
Alright, so
Are
DM,
kobolds?
do I just
Anyway, never mind.
disguise kit?
Yeah, disguise kit, roll deception or just the disguise kit thingy?
How does
I,
this guys get?
I could technically be the guy who does the look. I could have my deception.
Yeah, we can-
I'm letting Lee do it because Lee has proficiency. Wait, do you have proficiency in disguise kit? I forgot. I don't
Should
know.
he should have his
I
bard,
mean, I
right?
have it. Oh yeah, I do have proficiency.
Oh yeah, cool. I mean
Fair
6.
enough,
Is-
It's like a deception, right?
Yeah, you can roll
Yeah,
deception.
they're
And
right, they're right.
a 6, you're helping, so you could say advantage. Oh god, thank god you have advantage because of 6, yeah. Okay, yes.
That
Okay,
is
we're not
true.
sure. That is a not
Pretty
sure.
Oh yeah, whoa, one sec. Before I
Yeah?
do that, I'll use one of my bardic inspirations on myself.
Ooh,
What?
neat.
Yeah.
Expended use,
At
yeah.
a D6.
19,
Please
yes.
move
You look as
Yes,
gruff,
please, no.
as cultisty, as disheveled as those mercenaries, and you fit
Then I'll
in.
give my other bardic inspirations to me and who is not. I'll give it to Sean, because I know him.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey, good for friends benefits, yeah.
Yeah.
Your fundamental right now, it's
Friends
really
with
good, but it's meant into stone and it's basically undistinguishable from Earth. Like it's there, but you want to fight. But if until he comes into scene, he's not there. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, as you approach the disguised self, you look to the kobolds like, oh, more of you! Oh, hey, what do you think of my art? Like this, look at his face, look at me, he looks so stupid.
Fabulous. Maybe
Yes,
needs a little bit more
Color.
inappropriate art.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the eye.
Ooh, yes, give me a second. He starts drawing with red paint. He starts drawing like a giant eyeball. Like, yes, artistic. I like your taste.
Yes. Yeah, we should deposit some of this money inside.
Ooh, good job. Good. Like 3 kobolds like come towards you. Like, yes, good job. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change seeds. You're in the woods.
Oh.
We did. Yeah. Sorry.
I was thinking it was a short encounter, that's why you think that.
Yeah. You're gonna be in the woods for a while until you find a camp. Yeah. Yes. Good.
I should have worn my
All
leather
right.
armor.
Good job. He does not see through the deception at all. He doesn't even care if it's an illusion or not. Yes, good. He just grabs it all, puts it in the bag. All right. I'll take this to the main camp. You wanna come along?
Main?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go. Yeah. And he just takes you to the main camp.
This is not a...
As you go ahead with this one kobold, the other 3 are like staying behind with this unconscious dude, who's probably in charge of them but fell asleep or drunk. Either one of them. He's not.
Either one.
Yeah. As you travel through the woods, the kobolds like lead you through a path. Like nothing happens there. An hour path of stumbling through the woods, and it's like, "I, Commander, hello! I bring more gold and more friends!" And like this veteran, this rough-looking guy in armor, he looks at you, and he says,
Wait.
"I do not have reports of more adventure." So now, let me just explain this here a bit. So as you're walking through the forest, you come to another encampment, similar to that like encounter, like it's out in the woods. But you feel like it's hard to reach an opening, and this opening, it has like 2 cultist members with masks and 2 armored individuals with armor, and they are turning into you with a few groups of small kobolds here. They're tending to some gold, some equipment, some stuff, cooking meals, and have 2 chefs. And then a carriage to carry all those gold. And the carriage has some gold on its back as well. So, as this happens, this armored guy looks at you. I do not remember hiring more mercenaries, and I do not recognize you in my deployment. As he says that, let's end this session here today.
Oh dear.
Can I just get one word in?
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead.
Right there. I'll say, we were attacked in the city, and we thought we died, but we didn't. So we escaped. Found some caravans on the way, and we made our way back to camp.
We probably could have
Alright.
said we were 0.
I was gonna say that we are part of the group that was under Mendef. That we barely survived the fireball and we got our way back here.
Either way.
It's an open lie. You can add that.
But honestly, it's a deception check either way, but I'll let you choose. You want to roll this now, or you like this to be a first roll?
I'll roll it now so we don't forget later. We'll be like,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I also have like inspiration, which I'm 100%
Yes,
using
100% use that.
Please. 20.
And I also have bardic inspiration.
Oh my god, a natural one!
Nat
Can I
1.
give him
Oh,
inspiration?
bardic
Because he's
inspiration.
rolling so bad.
Okay, that's 14.
Okay, like the rolls, I'm not taking that one because it's inspiration. I want it to be pretty cool. As you say that, he puts his hands and he stops the others who like seems to be rearmed. May not be of our battalion. You can seek refuge here. As he says that, for now, I guess that's a good point to end the session to see. As he seemingly kinda or not, he says he knows you're not a part of the battalion, but he's taking you in. What is he thinking? What is he planning? Well, I guess that's for next session to
Find out
see
in
what
the
happens.
next episode.
Meal.
Okay, bonus section below.
Bonus action pillow. Oh god, I'm so happy you like that item. Like I was like, oh my god.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah, and that's why I
Yeah,
sell it to him, because I know he'll use it more than me.
Cloak of aura farming, man. You can, like, undeniable.
Yeah, but my character is trying to.
Bring it
This
to
is a
full
serious start. He's not gonna below that many times.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. And also I like the way you play, like you try to play smart, like take the smart options, try to think diplomacy and stuff, all that. I like the way you play that. Pretty cool. Oh, also, I almost forgot I was playing this at the end of the session. Can we go on for like 5 or 10 minutes? If we're
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just a little. Alright, let's play some eerie music as we turn back time a little. Because
Okay.
I want to do this at the end of the session. Houston, remember what we talked about?
Yes.
Alright, let's cut back to that moment, shall we? Alright, so, as time passes, maybe night falls, or maybe the day you were. This happens the day before you leave out, as everyone prepares to go. We cut to the interrogation room, where somehow we see in the interrogation room a black mist just seeps underneath the floor that the cultist was in. Right underneath. No attention, no nothing. And you see, upon the body of the unconscious cultist member, the form of Six appear.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here, Six?
I wake him up first things first. Just gentle wake this time.
What?
I believe we haven't met yet, have we? Or at least not properly. I am Six. And you are?
The only name you have to know me by is I am the cultist working under the Quarter Dragon Queen. And that is all you will ever know me by.
Defiance even in an end such as this. Admirable. Pathetic.
Okay, and now I proceed to water the little cloth that I bought and stuff it in his mouth.
Honestly, the moment you step in, like the level of confidence in him is low. He has no idea what the hell you are. You seep underneath the door. You weren't let in here by the interrogator or the lord of the guy guarding his cell. You seep in, and all of a sudden this dark, shadowy form with yellow glowing orbs all around it starts it and shoves a water cloth into his mouth. You see in his eyes for the first time a glimpse of fear for a second, and it's gone as he tries to compose his body back.
Have you ever wondered what a puppet would do if it woke to realize what it truly was? A tool for entertainment, for study, for reference, a thing, a tool, to be used until it breaks. What of people then? Humans and the likes. Pray they are for a greater purpose, meant to be on the big stage, remembered. And yet most are but puppets, tools with no greater vision. I say this just for you to be aware that your death means nothing to me, and even less to your allies. You are a puppet of flesh. I believe it is time to attach some nice little strings.
As he says this, the smoke slowly starts to fill inside of his ear and slowly crawl under his skin.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sure you'll provide some nice entertainment in your end.
Slowly but surely, it digs deeper through the muscle tissue until it reaches the tendons and the sinew.
Okay, that's really graphic.
You don't need these silly little tendons. Your words never really changed anything, so what good are your vocal cords? I'm sure your sinew won't be missed. A nice true puppet for my entertainment. But not to worry, your eyes still have a use. You will witness yourself transformed into what you always were. A good little tool to be played with until broken.
And with that final say, he enters completely the body and then proceeds to push it to the absolute brink of every known limit.
Graphic
That's
violence.
how we end this session.
Alright.
And that's how we end this session. That was borderline. Like, you were really pushing it, but okay.
Yeah.
Then you were really pushing it. Okay, with that one, please. But you know what? That's okay. That was okay. Sure, for now. That was okay. That was okay. You were really pushing it. I was like, do I click end stream now to save my channel?
Graphically, I try to keep it more to as little as I can
Yeah.
about going too dark.
Yeah, like honestly, like I read books with screwed up shit. So just saying that was okay. Honestly, in my books, so
Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I didn't try to push it
Yeah.
to a limit.
Yeah.
I tried to be more
it's
sensible.
more. Yeah, it's more like what is it? How do I say
Psychological?
not really psychological. It's
Right.
in your head. Like the graphic is like mostly as you imagine it. Like there's no like greater. I think you did specifically say which muscle you went in. So I mean, it's hard to say. Like it's surreal. There we go. It feels surreal, as we say it with that voice. I think that's the right word. Surreal. But still, okay. I think as that happens, we cut to like I don't know. Maybe you stop being a backpack and you walk behind them. And your face resembles that member of the cultists. What do you think? Is that cool? Or,
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
I'm completely okay with me essentially wearing him as a skin suit.
Wait, so did we find him as a skin suit? Like,
No, I think.
Let's say I had him. This is something I actually planned for. I did buy a sack during the downtime, and I'm gonna say I just dragged it behind it and put it in the cart. Go figure what was inside.
Jesus Christ.
goddamn body.
This will be hard to retcon because, like, what would Lee think of?
If not, we can just leave it to his body. Just if not, we can just leave the body there. That's it. That's just how it happens. That's his punishment.
It's a bit hard to retcon, but I mean, Lee does
We
not
don't
have
have-
to happen.
We don't have to. We can just keep it to where.
Let's just say the body is still in the bag. Let's just say the body's still in the bag for the sake
I'm
of
fine
like,
with-
Lee not going.
I'm fine with actually just since the retconning did this is not impossible. Like being realistic, we can stick the body in that room and just he's found later on by the guard or something.
Yeah, sure, yeah, that would work way better.
Is you alive?
I dare you.
Oh, this is the end of tomorrow
It's
where there's
cheap,
like
but-
fucking flesh cubes.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, what he is a pretty much a limp body. He has no sinew or tendons. That guy is not moving ever.
Catatonic, let's just say. Batman
What if-
level
What
catatonic.
if funny? That's
What a
how.
foreshadowing for Lee to be
I mean, that's how Lee keeps his oath.
Yeah, Lee, I mean, this is not Lee, like, this is not Lee doing, so, like, okay, to make it more fitting, like, what is... Yeah, Boston walks in as, like, as you, like, you know, sneak out because you're a plant, tiny, it's easy to hide. Yeah, proficient in stealth, too, so yeah. As this happens, Boston comes in and is like, what in the Trinity happens? And we cut to black, and that's how we end this session. Yeah. Okay, I was like, how do we do
the
this?
mage.
Okay, like that woke me up, man. Like,
I'll be blunt. I probably should have said something about it earlier so that the retconning wasn't necessary. Admittedly,
Yeah, I'm not that.
I should have spoken up. So my bad on that one.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, the impact of the scene was, you know, really great. You can just be like, yes, I bring the flesh later, and then just like, you can retcon it like, while we are disguising ourselves as cultists, you can be like, actually, I have a method, and then just fucking transform into a cultist from the sack. Be like,
Yeah, that works. Yeah, fuck it, that works.
Okay, if that works, yeah.
I don't want to push you with a sack because it does have a limited carrying capacity. I can't carry like an actual full-bodied thing properly without some liberties to the body.
worst case, no.
It is a body, it is flesh, it rot. I mean, we're being logical, it rots and stuff.
Actually, thinking about it, wait. Can a bag of holding basically keep a body in stasis? Out of curiosity.
Not stasis.
No,
it
it's-
holds it. It doesn't hold it in stasis. It's still
You
gonna
put-
decompose.
Alright,
You
alright.
put a cake inside it, the cake, if you and you take it out a month later, the cake's gotta be rotten.
Okay, fair.
The best thing
it's just
is
another
that
dimension. It's just an empty dimension.
Mm-hmm.
the best part for in this case is that it's only been a day, so the flesh wouldn't rot that quickly.
Ah, okay.
So it's still
so-
technically usable.
So yeah, I'll say, I'll put it this way: the flesh is still in the bag. You did not transform into it. I think that's the best course of action. Like I think that's the best way to do it. Let's just retcon the whole like you turn into a flesh thing. I think that's the best way to make it more sense, to make it easier going forward. And when the body is discovered, I'll have you roll check against each other to see if the body is discovered. Once you come back,
I can make an intelligence check right now to see if I remember what you look like. See, do you remember
Zone of truth.
the last night of September? Let me get back in the game. Making an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Imagine I remember him. He used that insignificant. You forgot him, so this just doesn't affect anything.
He just forgot.
Depends.
Well,
If it's like
Let the dice decide.
11 or above.
Imagine use inspiration
yeah,
for
just an imagine.
No, yeah, that's.
Okay, no, you can play remember him. Oh boy.
Oh wow, yeah.
Alright, let's just say you will talk to him after this.
Yeah, after.
Maybe next session.
Yeah. Like you were like, okay, who's this? And then like what after the encounter with this veteran like leader kind of guy, after that's done, and you're on your own, don't forget to talk. Actually, I'll bring it up just so you guys won't forget.
Yeah.
Awesome. Kuro, save the mod for me. I accidentally mute my whole stream for the whole entire stream.
Oh.
Jesus.
Made me. Okay. Did I? Thank God I have it.
Yeah, no, save the mod.
You muted yourself?
The thing is, like, when I went to Houston on this separate private group, I went to mute
Oh.
both of us so that it doesn't get into the stream, even if.
But I have a separate problem.
What?
I apparently have double audio for thing.
I can send you.
Jesus.
I guess I can send you my
What a
log.
session to have it happen on the fucking roleplay session. Fuck you.
Cause I remember, cause I wanted to keep my I use desktop for my gaming, so my desktop audio is. So I made an audio out patch for the DND specifically.
And then it doubles audio. Okay, I know that.
Yeah.
I
I've
see.
made that mistake.
What an issue to have.
Well, you know,
Problems.
you know what? The life of playing D&D online. Technical problems is the name of the game, baby.
I mean, that's what
No, I mean,
happens.
uh,
Stuff is everything.
I mean, Ray, just saying, but I think I can check my audio and see if it's okay. I can send it to you if you really need to, but it's on
Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay,
it's on Roll20. It's not on your usual screen, so that one you have to maybe edit it or something. I'm not sure.
That's fine. Oh, but wait, just our games, like, I do not upload to YouTube, but I do have it kept as VODs. Just,
Oh, I upload all of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy
I'm
to do all
I'm
that.
multi-stream, so it's like it's basically I'm always dumping my VODs there.
I don't edit the video bots anyway, so I just upload them afterwards. And
Cool. Yeah.
Something like micro editing, this would be really fun.
Yeah.
Like with some
I would
PNGs,
funny side with
highlight.
Lee if they want to fight 6. Just saying.
But yeah, okay. Thank you for today's game, guys.
Mhm.
That's good. Since
Yeah,
it's
it's-
kind of late for a lot of people, let's conclude
Yeah.
this sport with the stars and wishes, honestly. Because with the last session was more like, you know, the big summit. Oh, there's a dragon on the first few sessions. Oh, the big boom. And now it's like the, you know, the more casual, chill talk session where we get to know our characters more, know more about our characters. But some secrets are revealed for like both Lee and Houston and Kuro. So yeah, pretty cool that those details are revealed now. For us players, that is. The characters still don't know better, but still. And then it was mostly just more like a, you know, like after that huge high, like, you know, the, what you would call it, like a immediate start. This is more or less a more chill session. I did have like combat plan in case something did happen.
Yeah, I think it's because we talk too much of.
No. Like I said, it's a DM's job to be prepared for anything. If you decide to, for some reason, fight the desk, I have a battle map prepared for fighting inside the Lord's Highn's office. At the jail cell. I have a battle map just in case, but still. But as I said, it's a DM job to be prepared. Like, you never know, she's a level 20 wizard, for fuck's sake, but yeah.
What?
I'm kidding. She's not.
What?
I'm kidding. But like, you never know.
No, it's actually level 19 wizard.
But yeah, so like I said, it's more of a chill session.
Other
so-
wishes, I'm gonna hit up my friend.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I was just concluding a little bit, yeah, okay, Lee, you can go first. It's like you might have to leave soon.
I I like the, grand political thing of the story.
Yes.
Like how there are houses and we can potentially ally with the enemy houses of Mandoth and fight with them to bring down Mandoth.
The other houses within the Lord Alliance. I mean, so
Yeah.
the houses within the Lord Alliance, yeah.
Yeah. We can pick and choose, we can go off of that, and then we can make a full story off of that. I may not look it, but I do like the little grand political thing. And as for wishes, I hope some of the characters we meet on this city will occur later, perhaps.
Okay, I'll try, because honestly, I give them so much life, honestly. I give them so much life, I kind of fall in love with them, the governor, and like, this.
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
Sam will be with you all.
Sam
And
Goldson.
Sam will be with you all. He's essentially your Uber driver.
I'm
Unless
actually
you
the
want
But as you said before, last time we had like 2 important NPCs, now we have a lot more.
Yes, a
Mhm.
lot of throwaway NPCs too. But like, if there's anyone, you can say at the end of the session, I want to see him more, and I'll find a way.
Imagine like at the end of all the sessions, Boston comes in. he's like the freaking biggest companion you can get. He's like, I'm actually a level 15 fighter.
That would be nice.
That would be cool. Yeah, there is.
Hilarious though.
Yeah, that's my.
Okay. NPC reappearance, yeah. Alright, by the way, another thing to say, I won't be available next week. Sorry, I got an event that I
On
gotta
Saturday,
go to.
if I recall, we changed it to Saturday.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm free. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm free.
Hell yeah.
Okay, go.
Hell
go.
yeah, perfect. Yeah.
So last you
Nice,
can
nice.
say it again, because we have to remind people.
Okay, let me just type the date. Give me a sec. Discord time confirm. But yeah, okay. In reappearance of NPCs, sure. Tell me, I'll bring some that I think like everyone likes from like my judgment of how people feel about this character and stuff. I'll bring some, but like if it's like how to say it, if it's something that's like a minute, like just like oh my god, this guy's so stupid, I love him. Can you like come along with stuff, right? Because that's the fun thing about this campaign. It has the companion system, which means your caravan can be filled with as many people as you want.
What
So
the?
you give them freezes 500 people.
I don't want to bully the character. I just want like for it to be like the fangirl following Brainiac.
Oh, that'll be. She's actually a yandere.
Oh, what? What?
She's stalking you 24/7.
This is.
Dude, I played
Please
the
no.
the guy from what was it? Oblivion.
Oblivion, yeah.
Oh,
The admirer from the arena.
Okay, yeah.
Oh dear.
It's useful, you know.
Like, if that's the situation, sure, but the other is gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what irritating is bad.
Alright, sure. I'll keep in mind, have some NPCs reappear, and yeah, I'll do it, yes, okay. But yeah, this has a caravan system. You're, like, at the end of the first, this is like Act 2, like the second adventure of the third. At the end of this, you will have, what?
Question mark?
Oh. Honestly, it's city by city. You're, once you solve this case, you level up. Honestly. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, I completely forgot about level up.
Yeah, you level up after like you got like you solved this problem. Like honestly, like I said, that's why I asked if like everyone wants to move on now because like I was like, my god, it's been like if you move on, you would have leveled up then and there. But we're staying here a little bit. We're just stretching this a little bit. The time will go to west. There'll be plenty of treasure, magic items and shit. Just tell you the boss has 3.
Huh?
Sweet.
Okay.
The woman, like, you can just tell. One of them is the ring that
More cloaks of billowing.
The what?
3 more cloaks of billowing for everyone.
Yeah.
No.
I-
He gets the cloak,
I
then we
really-
get the pants of billowing, the shirt of billowing.
But he needs armor. He's our paladin.
No, aura farming is better.
No. The aura will protect me.
Yes, we see.
Aura's an overshield.
10 HP with the aura. They have -2 to hit because of the aura.
No. When he gets all 3 armor, or all 3 sets of billowing, it gives him like a control win or something.
Oh my goodness.
Set of billowing. Oh my god.
He's gonna get control over wind. Just
Oh, the set of billowing. My god, that's hilarious. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Ankle cutter.
I still need to. I need to find a way to balance Seeks better as far as like roleplay, because so far he's 180'd.
Yeah,
It went from funny little guy to hey, be like a body horror.
yeah, you know your last.
Hey man, you could just be
you said
like,
he was a coward. I was like, where is the coward now?
I mean, admittedly, it's like it's a fucking dragon.
True. Yeah, okay, that is true.
you could just be like this gruesome being, or you could be like, I don't know what you exactly are. You're like a shapeshifter or whatever, but you know that trope where these naive characters don't know what the meaning of violence is, so they're just like, oh here, I'll deal with this guy, and then they just fucking torture him. Like, bring him
Oh.
away. Like, don't worry, I did it.
It's like like you're innocuously doing bad things.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can. I mean, Lee has the check, so we can do that.
I think I'm better off with the idea that they don't quite understand what is an hard extreme. So this is kind of where they're.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because I was like, no, they're definitely what they're doing is bad, not just not how bad.
Mm-hmm. It's
Like,
like,
yeah, stabbing is bad, but you don't know how bad.
Most sci-fi characters, like most sci-fi robots have that thing. I think Apex Legend had that like one robot.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, it's
I
like
remember.
it's fun. Kind of, it's like
Yeah.
I killed 12 people this match.
Yay me!
Yay me! Yeah, that's cool. That's a good way. That's a good like peek at the character. Yeah, that's cool.
We can set that an extreme.
Mhm.
With the check.
Stars and Wishes, let's finish it. I want to hear it before I leave.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's everyone finish. So Houston. Okay, let's go with Houston next. Yeah, Houston. Since you were discussing Houston, what about you? What's Stars and Wishes? You had a decision, and what is it that you want to see more of?
Honestly, the highlight was Lee's interrogation.
Yeah, the hive.
Yes.
What do I want to see more? Honestly, these little like quiet moments where we just like interact. I wouldn't mind seeing more of these. Yeah, kind of this one, but just have the characters kind of play the way they are also is fun to me at least. Ignoring the last 5 minutes. Okay, not that part. I got
Yeah.
the other parts.
Yeah. That like understandable. Like honestly, like I toned it down to like more jolly, with the kobolds being fun guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like I want it to be more comical, but like it's also like serious game because like you are serious characters and stuff like this.
Mhm.
I'm trying my best to balance. Like,
I'm trying to be a
first
nice
game-
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're all trying stuff, and it's understandable, Houston. So am
It's fine
I.
to swing back and forth as long as there's like ample enough, serious moments to push the story. I don't mind the funny stuff.
Yeah. Like as long as the story's still going forward and it's an actual story and not just a parody of some fantasy stuff. Like that's what I was like. As long as the story doesn't go to like parody of Lord of the Rings level stuff, like I think that's a limit of something when it becomes a parody.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have never watched Lord of the Rings.
No shot. No shot. You have never watched Lord of the Rings.
So I have
I
never
watched it when I was
watched Game of
6 and it
Thrones.
shaped my entire personality. I was known as the autistic kid because I was like playing around with like stick swords against like imaginary hordes of.
I've never watched Game of
orcs and
Thrones
whatnot.
or Lord of the Rings. I only know this last scene from.
I haven't watched Game of the Thrones either, but like Lord of the Rings.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I only know the part where they dropped the.
Oh,
That's it.
And I don't even remember anyone but Legolas, because that was like the coolest
Legolas.
I
guy.
guess I do remember Golem. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I based my whole personality off Aragon. Like, Aragon was like, I was like, yeah.
If I watched it when I was older, yes, but I didn't. I was a kid. Stupid
Yeah.
kid who thought elves were cool.
Yeah, when I was a kid, like, damn, sword summon undead? Hell yeah, I want to be Aragon. That was my thought process. I was like, damn, lead that army. Oh, yeah, shit, I want an army. Yeah, that was my thought process.
An army without the logistical problems. Let's go.
You are worthy to wield this army. It's like, damn, okay, I want to be cool. I want to be cool as Aragon as a kid. I was like, yeah, I want to be cool. I was like, oh, yeah.
Next one.
Yeah, next up, some sort of undead summoning. We'll see. But yeah. Okay. Thank you, Houston, for your stars and wishes. Ahan, you're next.
Alright, my stars and wishes. Actually, I do agree, like, the stars of this was actually, it's very interesting to basically not do like standard adventuring roleplay. It's very like, I'm like, this feels very a bit out of my water, so like out of water, you know what I mean, like fish out of water. But other than that, it's wishes. What was it? I don't know. I feel a bit disjointed this session, because like I'm a bit not sure whose scene is what scene, but it takes a like. And
Yeah, because you're also.
yeah, I was muted for a while. I muted myself for a while, but because I was blowing my nose.
That's why I couldn't hear you. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I actually muted myself because I was like, I had a really bad, and like I was blowing my nose really badly, and I didn't want to like scuff up the stream.
Oh.
So I actually stopped for like, I think like 15, 20. I was like, wait, am I muted? I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I was like, where is your voice? I'm like.
Where is it? Yeah, yeah, that happened. But yeah, it was interesting today. Like, more used to the standard adventuring fanfare. Not the.
Too much Baldur's Gate 3.
None of this. Yeah.
Yeah, Lee, what's up? You said what's up?
My friend is calling me.
Oh, okay. Just a quick stuff. But yeah, a little bit of stuff. Comment on that. Like, yeah, it's a bit disjointed. That's what happens with like the split party guys, split narratives and stuff. It's normal as long as it's not combat. Splitting parties does not kill you guys.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
So yeah, listen, it's a danger. But this is a city you save. It's safe, and I told you it's safe, and I allowed you to do it. So yeah, we can split the party, and it gets a bit disjointed when that happens. So yeah, I'll try never to do that. But the roleplay part. So yeah, this is why like I started to do this now, because like you guys know each other more. Like, you guys essentially become friends already. Yeah, it's easy to do like role plays like this on each other once you guys know each other. It's hard to do this like compared to the first session. Remember Story, where you just crash from the island and like it's hard to like kind of role play each other. I was just throwing you guys on adventure on adventure on adventure. I was like, okay. After a while, then now I see that you guys. Yeah. Bye bye. See ya. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.
Yep.
But yeah, now that you guys have managed to come back, you now like know about each other, know each other a bit more. It's easier to like roleplay stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I was saving up for this whole bit. That's why I was
And I'm
like,
not a monster anymore.
there's that too, yeah. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, you guys know how to roleplay. You guys actually know how to play actual D&D. This is how most D&D goes. You roll checks to do stuff in daily life. This is downtime. There'll be like this like in between stuff. Like climax happen, downtime, like 2-3 days, maybe 3 sessions, maybe. Well, probably just 1 session.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, this is D&D, so yeah. So yeah, this is.
I mean, I do like the story sections, so.
Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
it's interesting.
Yeah, like also. Yeah, also introducing the political intrigue part. So yeah, that is one thing I like about this. Faction intrigue. Like I was really like, holy hell, this is a lot of factions. And the Lord Alliance, just saying, that is the first faction. All right, there are 6 more. There are 6 more.
And
factions.
unfortunately, it's not gonna agree with me too much, isn't it? It's
Uh,
correct, but not me personally.
depends on what factions. There are many factions of working in between. This, like, essentially what happens right now is like this cultists are attacking, and that's like waking up all the factions like, oh yes, do something, guys, and you guys are gonna be in between it all. So yeah. You guys will be involved in faction intrigue and stuff.
Let's rely on these 4 strangers that came from nowhere.
You are not 4 strangers. You are heroes that stop an island from sinking and summoning a giant red dragon.
No, that's two of us.
2 of us.
At least 2 of them, yes. At least 2 of them, yeah.
Where's Marcus and what's the other guys? Fair.
Adam.
Where's Adam?
Marcus, Fair,
and
Adam. Yeah. But yeah, you guys have personal, and like I said, you're not like all of a sudden being heroes. Like you see what's happening. Like you're building up status. Like you see what I'm trying to do with like Lord's allies and you guys. Like, okay, bring this ring back to me, and I will have you rank up within the system, and we can provide support. Like, yeah, this is what happens when you rise higher in the ranks of a faction. You get like support, you get buffs and stuff, you get like more information. An easier way to get stuff, you find obstacles that a sword won't fix, and a faction will help you out with those stuff. So, yeah, this is the more political side. The more story side of D&D, the more political intrigue part. So yeah, I like to craft these stories. These are one of my favorite D&D games to run. So I'm happy you like that. So thank you, Han. I'm taking my time because I'm getting sleepy and disjointed as well. So,
Yeah, same.
I mean, highlight is probably also the same. It's just least interrogation. Wishes, not much. I mean, I enjoyed the magic items, especially the Coco Billowing.
The Coco Billowing. It is an unofficial D&D item that I found on the internet that is my top list.
Wait, did you roll for it just now, or you actually get it before, like before the?
I don't like rolling for loot. I don't like. I grab loot that I think fits the party. I have like a pool of loot that's like, okay, you guys should have. When I was like, these 2 are good, I'll just roll for which one you get.
That's what I saw that. I was like, did you roll for this?
No. Of course, I just like automatically give you the roll of billowing because it's a roll of billowing. So yeah, of course I give it to you guys. Yeah, the wizard item was like thinking between which item would fit. I was like, you know what, party tricks, fun item. Here, take all these cantrips. Have fun with it. You're a water bender and a fire bender. Take it.
Yeah. And the illusion stuff thingy, which I covered lots of.
Yeah. So yeah, have fun with those. Try to read the spells up, see what you can do with them because.
I mean, the 3 of them I probably know what they do. Maybe specifics not, but only the last one I'm not very good at. The priest. Yeah, the one
you clean yourself up. That's all. You just clean yourself up. It's a laundry machine.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what happens. So yeah.
So if just so you know, when they were talking about the noble house, I was prepared to do a RP thing a little.
Oh, really?
Because you don't remember the backstory?
I know your backstory. I know your backstory. I know your backstory.
Yeah, I mean maybe you mentioned the noble house. I'll be like, we do not want to work with this.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Prepared to, but it didn't open you up.
Yeah, but you weren't in the scene, sadly. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
I'll be taking my leave. See you guys.
Cool. Okay, we're very much wrapping up. Thank you for playing with us today. Bye bye, Houston. See you next week.
Good night.
See you Saturday. Let's go more opera.
Alright, so yeah, thank you for your conclusions. And yeah, I'll be taking my leave now.
Same, actually, I'm actually getting, like, I feel my caffeine actually slowly burning out as well.
But I also actually never drink coffee. So.
Alright. Awesome. So yeah, thank you for playing with you guys. Han, you can send. Can you? What I do to download this? Download it from Twitch and then upload it to the Google Drive if you have space. And can you share it with me?
Okay,
I'll tell you once I'm done downloading it, then you can delete it. That would be nice.
Got it. I mean, I don't know how Twitch VODs work, but I usually I stream on Twitch because it's like where people can. I think it's better. It's easier to discover.
Yeah.
Because it's where people find it's more of a streaming platform. YouTube is where I dump my VODs, so I usually the VODs usually just burn out after 2 weeks. So
14 days I think was it?
Yeah, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks. So yeah, just there's an option for you to download the VOD.
Yeah.
When those 14 days go up, just download that, send me the file, and then you can delete the VOD because my God, do these VODs take up a lot of space.
Yes.
Surprisingly not a lot. To me anyway, because for the DND specifically, it's not a.
Oh, because it doesn't eat. Because we're like static, right? In a way. Like.
Yeah. My freaking one game bought like 30 to 40 gigabytes.
How do you guys live with like It's so
Like literally, I have 7 bots highlighted on my thing. It's 221 gigabytes.
what?
Yeah, I do not have that much space. I do not have that space.
Exactly, like
Yes. That's why I'm slowly uploading them because it takes forever to upload.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
good playing with you all today. Thank you, Kuro. You played really well today as a fair. Just saying, compliments. You did
As
great.
fair.
as pyrite.
What? Pirate. Sorry, pirate. Okay, yeah. You did great as a pirate. Good job. Good job, fair.
I try to feel like I could have said more shit though.
Yeah, that's fine. What you do say is in character and makes sense and is actually.
Yeah, I mean, I try to take the off-character stuff I just by typing so I don't interrupt.
Yeah, that's good. I see the chat here. I was laughing a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. Like you do not have my live 2D model on, but like you can see it on the stream on like my live 2D model. I'm like smiling. Like,
Oh.
yeah. That's the good thing about having live 2D model. Actually, just
Yeah.
make like smiling all the time. Or when
I mean, I have a I still have the V-Royal and I just don't have a camera.
Ah,
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Thank you for doing the stream. Han, any questions about Live 2D, do tell me. I
Yes.
do not consider myself a professional, but I am.
like you're more well versed in it than me. I'm like literally picking it up as I like for the last week. Like I think was it last week?
I could help you send some videos to you also because there's one VTuber I know that does this as well. So
Yeah,
like
okay.
she does tutorials on live too.
I mean, I'll take my time with this lah. Probably, maybe I'll slowly do it over the course of this month. But like, yeah,
I think she has many daughters. Yeah, I think about it.
but yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep already. It's actually getting ready late. Like, I'll
Yeah, I need to work tomorrow.
yes.
By the way, I will send you a
Google Drive.
Actually, not you. Just send me the Google Drive and we'll be good.
Got it. Okay. Alright.
I'm falling asleep. That's good. So yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll.
Go sleep you too.
Yeah.
Bye
Alright.
bye.
Good night.
See ya.
Take care.
So I'm used to this.
Bye-bye.
But
Bye bye. Oh well. Well, wait. Oh my god, my PNG. Anyway, well. That was way too long. I'm going to sleep. Right. Thank you, everyone. And I wish you all a good night.